wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want 'em, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna
asked him how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Lord Jesus.
Belt to ass.
Stop bouncing me. Yay!
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I've been after your file. I'm on the ocean drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I've been after your file right now. On ocean drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the video, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I'm some other rapper on the city. That nigga, he rigging. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I can't look like an AP and I will never squeal. Would never ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast. I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride you to jail. You gonna really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killing. I wanna grind, got money on my mind, put money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. Hey, they trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing shit. One of my time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, now I'm switching shit. He nigga mad at me, ain't wanna clown me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami, I'm out there doing this video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. Yeah, don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. In the 305. Yeah.
Let's turn up, motherfucker. You know what time it is.
I'm from the streets, bitch. Halliburton drives all the way to the rim. Layup is good. Or Halliburton heroics. Nimhard lurking. Back to Williams. Thought about a three. Gildas Alexander hits a three. Clutch bomb from SGA. Using the screen. He drives inside. Well defended. Holmgren and Caruso right there. The Thunder a chance to take the lead. Gildas Alexander on the drive. Pulls back. Baseline jumper's good. OKC with their first lead of the second half. Neesman kicks it out. Turner wants to get it to Halliburton. Knocked away. Stolen by Dort. Dort in the front court. Down the lane. Goes up. Shot block. Caruso right there, but a foul. And Dort misses the free throw. Sometimes it comes down to made or missed free throws. Dort 1 for 2. Williams to SGA. Gildas Alexander spins, turns, shoots, and a foul. Fouled out for the second time in the finals. 44 seconds remaining.
Thunder showing some grit and toughness.
They've passed every test so far during these playoffs. And again, goes inside, spins up top. Turner sidestep, three-pointers up, won't go. Rebound, fought for, diving, and a loose ball foul. Williams gets free, and Mathurin called for a hold before the ball is inbounds. That's an away from the play foul. 1 free throw and possession. Mathurin, his second. Good ball denial. Ball deflected, tipped and stolen. Mathurin comes out with it. Goes inside for the layup. Oh, and a foul. It's Williams. Mathurin, who just missed a couple of free throws, misses his third in a row, but has made 3 consecutive. That one goes down. Back to 4. Shot clock turned off. And a whistle and a foul. With a 32-point game, played 40 minutes. 0.7 seconds remaining. Halliburton throws it up. That won't go, and that'll do it. OKC with a thunderbolt here in the fourth. Once again showing their resilience. And these NBA Finals are tied at 2 games apiece.
Shea, I know you had a total team performance tonight, but I want to focus on you for just one moment. 15 points in clutch time down the stretch to silence what was a raucous crowd. How did you guys eventually pull this off?
We finally strung together some stops. We were able to get stops. Weren't taking the ball out the basket, and their pressure wasn't the same because of that. We were able to get out and play our game. It always starts with stops for us. We got to figure out a way to string them together for a 48-minute game, but we did enough to get a W tonight.
How fair would it be to characterize this game as must-win, considering it was 2-1 on the road?
We knew it when we woke up this morning. 3-1 is a lot different than 2-2 going back home. We played with desperation to end the game, and that's why we won. We got to try to maintain the same desperation going into game 5, game 6, whatever it may be.
The level of physicality in this series has been amped up. Guys are clearly testing with each other. There is a level of physicality on you specifically. How have you been able to endure that mentally and physically?
I have no choice. What I want to do with this basketball game, what this team wants to do with this basketball game, it comes with it. Fighting through all that, playing through all that, and imposing that will on the other end as well. So the way we see it, the way I see it, we have no choice but to play through it.
I know you respect that team on the other side. We've had conversations about that already in the off days. How would you best describe the intensity, the attention to detail, and all the things that go into trying to beat that team?
It's a dogfight every time you step on the floor. On both ends of the floor, they make you work. And we like to make teams work. So whoever imposes their will the best this series will come out on top, and that's our goal.
Shea, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Late night crew. I can't even see myself. What a crazy day today was. On my way to day 44, year, day 1. Say what's up to your boy. No, nigga. I need to let that ride. KS Dub, Big, Josu, what it do? Potato Gaming. Potato, I got your message like right when I was in intro earlier. Linux, Asen, I appreciate it. Jackie, Trapping After Dark, I appreciate it. Cam, what it do? Berg, what's happening, cuz? Turtle, what's happening, cuz? We back outside. My wife, man, she's amazing. I had an excellent birthday. I had an excellent day. Ooh, that sounds appealing. Private server always sounds appealing. I'm on my way to that motherfucker though. I spent such a great day with my family. Shout out to football. Shout out to Shea Jr. Baby Yoda, we had some fun today, bro. Now the whole house is asleep. So I spend this last 3 minutes, my birthday, higher than a motherfucker, nigga. There's no point of lying. But I earned today. Shohei pitched on my birthday. How crazy is that? At least he ain't pitch on Demon Days. 663. 3 more days, nigga. I'd have never been a Shohei fan again.
I'm petty.
Danny, what's happening? God is great. I just want to make sure I announce that. I saw a video about because I didn't think I was going to say nothing else about Finny now, but this video dropped that we kind of have to watch. Diddy gonna diss Kanye's wife. Nigga, why don't you say something to Dave Blunt? Dave Blunt was giving your ass the works. You ain't have shit to say to his fat ass. It's the pick. I'm telling you, it's the picking and choosing for me. But we gotta talk about something first. I got a couple songs I wanna play. Mama Love, what's happening? I appreciate it, Josu. Man, I appreciate the love, Bird. We trying. We trying. It's the cherry picking for me, Carefree. 50 should be livid, nigga. All that tough guy shit he was talking, and look how he get played in the end. This is what karma look like. 50, no, he lost tons of credibility. But look, Kawhi, appreciate the love. Joy, what's happening? I appreciate it, Jackie. It's crazy. But you know how I want to start my new year off on after my birthday? You know what I want to start? How I want to start it off? This is a rare sighting that we get to do this. It's a rare sighting that we get to do this. I can't remember if this has ever happened. I get to start my first show off on my birthday by saying this, and it be for real. Hashtag Shay was right. Whew. That felt good.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hashtag Shay was right. That's how we gonna start this shit off. This is how we will start this motherfucker off. What did I tell you monkey ass niggas about Tyrese Halliburton? What did I tell you? When he made that bullshit ass shot, I said that was a bad shot. He got lucky. Don't be falling for that shit. Didn't I tell y'all don't fall for that shit? He hit that shot earlier in the series. I was like, so what? He only had 14 points. I said, yeah, he hit that shot, but he played like shit the whole game. 34 minutes. 0 for 6. 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. Y'all told me this nigga was clutch like Reggie Miller, and I told y'all, why would we ever disrespect Reginald Wayne Miller like this? Pacers lost by 11. Siakam 28. I told y'all he's the best player on the team. Neesmith 14 with 6 rebounds. Miles Turner. Man, and then you get down to Nebhart. He missed most of his shots. And bro, just... I tried to warn y'all niggas about Halliburton, bro. We should have never traded fucking Sabonis for him. Because we would have enough. We could have Andrew Nebhart running the fucking point. Splitting the minutes with McConnell and have Sabonis and Siakam up front. Gave up fucking Tyrese Halliburton for this, gave up Demonis for this weak ass nigga, bro. I told y'all niggas. I told you niggas Tyrese Halliburton can't be trusted. Go watch the shot he hit against the Knicks and tell me that wasn't the dumbest shit you ever seen. A nigga drive to the basket and try to run out to the 3-point line and shoot a 3. And then ended up having his foot on the line. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ball, well, how'd you do on defense, Tyrese? You got your ass cooked. Nigga, Shea had 31. J-Dub had 40. Yes, we traded Sabonis for him, and I was the only nigga mad about it. And I've been mad at the Pacers for that ever since they did it. I ain't never fall for none of this Halliburton shit because he ain't that good. Can he get hot? He's an NBA player. I'm not sitting there saying he shouldn't be in the NBA, but this shit where y'all trying to act like he's as good as Shea is wild. You get 4 points off of free throws, and then you give up 40 and 31 in the backcourt, nigga. J-Dub was cooking y'all niggas, bro. J-Dub was cooking these niggas. Yeah, then that was the other thing. I was like, nigga, that was game 1 too. I'm like, this nigga doing Reggie Miller choke sign and shit. I'm like, this nigga was worried about doing wrestling and all types of other shit. And I kept telling people like, man, this nigga, bro, back home, they be dick riding this nigga, man. I guarantee if you ask most of the people back in Indianapolis who's the best player on the team, these niggas is gonna say Halliburton. Toronto, what's happening? I don't know nothing about that, Carefree, to be honest with you. All I know is this nigga got cooked, man. This nigga Halliburton sucks, bro. And I try to tell niggas, and don't everybody try to make it seem like I was hating. This is why I ain't that mad if the Oklahoma City Thunder win the championship. Because the Pacers are like a move away from, bro, had they made the trade that the Magic just became scary. These niggas got Desmond Bain today and don't nobody even care. And I'm like, man, Desmond Bain, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero. Nigga, you can put Mo Wagner or motherfucking Carter. This sorry ass nigga cost me a $750 parlay. He didn't. Mob, this is what you get. I told you don't trust that nigga. You don't never want to listen to me. You never want to listen. Hashtag Shay was right. I told you, nigga, ain't no way I put no money on this weak ass nigga. He sucks. Niggas was in the private group like, man, why is Tyrese out here point shaving? That nigga was point shaving. This nigga had 4 points. He ain't that good. In a must-win game, I'd have went, Pascal shit was probably what, like 23, 24 points. I'd have went over on him all day. Because Pascal can play ball and can't nobody on the Thunder stop that nigga. He just ain't got that real alpha in him to just be like, to just take the motherfucking game over. He won't take like 20, 25 shots. Like Pascal won't get one of them games where he just like, nigga, every time I get it, I'm putting it in the bucket. Nope, because he's too nice of a guy. Now, Ma, we can agree on that. I said I'm gonna have to check what the picks are tomorrow because these have to be some guaranteed ass picks. There has to be shit ton of guaranteed picks on these. Because I said the same thing. I said, y'all had to give up 4 for him. Now they are gonna be dangerous with the nigga. And because even if they win, let's say the Magic win the championship next year, I'm still gonna feel that's a bad deal. Man, and that's the other thing. Like, people was whining about Mathurin not getting in. And I'm like, look, y'all didn't see what happened at the end of last game. Ben Mathurin benched himself. Here, I'm gonna show you. Because I seen that about a lot of people tonight. And I was like, so y'all didn't pay attention to last game. All right, let me show you. This will be quick. Before I listen to a song or two, before I get to work. And yes, I'm taking my sweet ass time. I don't flex on my birthday like that, but I'm flexing, bitch. You got a problem with it? Get the fuck out, nigga. What the fuck you want from me? Okay.
The drive pulls back. Baseline jumper's good. OKC with their.
And everybody try to say that's an offensive foul, and I'm like, nigga, that was one of the coldest off-balance shots.
Second half. Neesmith kicks it out. Turner wants to get it to Halliburton. Knocked away, stolen by Dort. Dort in the front court, down the lane, goes up, shot blocked. Caruso right there, but a foul. And Dort misses the free throw. Sometimes it comes down to made or missed free throws. Dort 1 for 2.
When did Mathurin come back in?
And a foul.
So that's when he fouled out. So they put Mathurin in after Neesmith fouled out, okay? It's a 4-point game.
Playoffs, spin again. Goes inside, spins up top, Turner. Turner sidestep, 3-pointers up. Won't go, rebound, fought for, diving.
So he gets the ball. He has a chance to cut the lead to 2.
And a loose ball foul.
He missed both free throws. He missed both free throws. So then after Mathurin missed both free throws, this happened. You see this right here? That's Mathurin holding that nigga's arm because he couldn't get around the screen in time. You see it, right?
Williams gets free, and Mathurin
and
calls for a hole before the ball is inbounds.
So this nigga act like he didn't do nothing. Nigga, you held his fucking arm clear as fucking day. So what does that mean? That means they get 1 free throw and the ball because the ball wasn't inbounded yet. So that's mistake number 2. He's missed 2 free throws and now an away from the play foul.
That's an away from the play foul. 1 free throw and possession.
So that's 2 big ass mistakes.
Mathurin, his second. Good ball denial. Ball deflected, tipped, and stolen.
Mathurin gets the tip off the steal.
Mathurin comes out with it. Goes inside for the layup. Oh, and a foul is Williams. Well, Mathurin, who just missed a couple of free throws, missed
3 in a row. This is the type of shit that will get your ass benched.
This is his
and he's not done. He's not done fucking up. He's not done.
That one
so he hits the free throw. Watch this goofy ass nigga. You see this nigga right here? Watch his goofy ass.
Down. Back to 4.
What the fuck was that? Look at that shit again. Look at what happened.
That one goes down.
Watch Mathurin again. And he, for whatever reason, he just takes off and runs into this nigga.
Back to 4. Shot clock turned off.
And this nigga's like, what? That's why that nigga wasn't in the game. That's why that nigga wasn't playing tonight. He kept fucking up, bro. He He had 2 away from the play fouls and missed 3 free throws, nigga. No, you not playing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga? Nah, I still put him in. That's why y'all not no NBA coaches, nigga. I called this shit out last game. I was like, what the fuck was Ben Mathurin doing? This nigga missed 3 free throws. Watch this shit again. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
That one goes down.
This nigga's like, okay, he got him. He was like, okay, you got him. And then that nigga was like,
4.
that nigga, that's why that nigga didn't play. So if you niggas was expecting a big Mathurin game tonight, nigga, I could have told you he wasn't gonna see the floor like that. Because when it mattered, he fucked that game up. He fucked that game up.
Shot clock turned off. And a whistle and a foul. With a 32-point game, played 40 minutes. At the line, 7 seconds remaining.
Now, explain this shot to me, Tyrese. I know it don't really matter, but this shit matter to me, nigga. This shit, I know it don't really matter, but this shit matter to me.
Halliburton throws it up.
No, let's go to Halliburton before that, nigga.
Find some room all the way down again. High off the glass.
So it's like, all right, Halliburton, start turning up.
Tyrese Halliburton.
He's had an outstanding NBA Finals thus far.
Williams, foul line jumper short.
I'll admit that. When I don't be liking you as a player, that little shit kind of just set me off. I can admit my bias on that. I ain't gonna lie.
SGA. His drive, hesitation, banker is good.
I think this is the shot right here where I was like, nigga, what are you doing?
Drives all the way to the rim. Layup is good.
Okay, no.
Or Halliburton heroics. Nimhard lurking. Back to
So
Williams,
Halliburton can't play defense for shit. They got him guarding Lou Dort, and Lou Dort still be cooking.
Alexander hits a three. Clutch bomb from SGA.
Because they wouldn't dare put this nigga on Shea. He will get embarrassed.
Screen. He drives inside. Well defended. Holmgren and Caruso right there.
These niggas had the lead with these shots.
To take the lead.
Now, people saying this is a push-off. This nigga fouled him first. Foul. Foul. So if they not going to call that, they not going to call him pushing him off from holding him. So, yeah, he pushed him off from holding him. 1, 2. So y'all niggas that said it's travel, it wasn't.
Baseline jumper's good. OKC with their first lead of the second half. Naismith kicks it out. Turner wants to get it to Halliburton.
Tyrese ripped.
Knocked away, stolen by Dort. Dort in the front court, down the lane, goes up, shot blocked. Caruso right there, but a foul.
Tyrese is garbage, man.
Missed free throws. Dort 1 for 2. Alexander spins. 43 tests so far during these playoffs.
They must not have put where Tyrese airballed that 3.
Up top, Turner.
Yeah, Tyrese airballed that fucking 3. This nigga had 4 points. I told y'all niggas this nigga sucks, man.
Rebound, fought for, diving.
Man, I don't know too much about shit, nigga. I know Big Brother and I know fucking NBA basketball. I stand on that. Tyrese ain't got it. He just don't. Pascal's won a championship before. He know what it takes. So he looking at this nigga like, nigga, you ain't even. He remembered this nigga played with Kyle Lowry. He won a title with Kyle Lowry, nigga, and Kawhi Leonard, some fucking dogs. Now he playing with weak ass Tyrese. Appreciate it, Miss George. God is great. I'm slow crawling it to work. I mean, I'm slow crawling it. I ain't even played my songs yet. And I know some of y'all like, nah, when you normally go this long, you don't even play a song. Yeah, normally, but shit, it's Pac's birthday. Temple was happening. D-Block was happening. I'm telling you though, Mob, I do be hard on that nigga because They trying, you know why I be so hard on him though, Mob, on some real shit? Because they be trying to tell me that he's as good as Reggie Miller, man. And I'll just be like, bro, the disrespect to Reggie Miller has got to end. Because motherfuckers sitting here, LeBron James just now getting ready to pass Reggie Miller in 3-pointers made. He need 2 threes to pass Reggie Miller. Does anybody think this nigga LeBron is as good a shooter as Reggie Miller? Fuck no. Took him so many more games. And Reggie was hitting that shit back when they was playing at such a slower pace. There is no Steph Curry without Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller was the one who started that whole running without the ball shit until niggas just get tired. And Reggie Miller never got tired. And it went Reggie Miller, Rip Hamilton, then Steph when it came to that shit. And so when I get back home and I hear the whole city sitting here acting like this nigga Tyrese Halliburton is the newcomer to Reggie Miller because he light skinned, I low key like y'all niggas is racist. That's the only thing is like I'm like I think y'all be doing this shit because Tyrese is light skinned because he's not even the best person on the team. Reggie was always the best player on the team, and we had some. Rick Smith was a killer. Reggie was always the best player on the team. See, the difference between Reggie and Tyrese is Reggie would come into a game and be like, nigga, I got to get 25, 30 for us to have a chance. This nigga Tyrese come in the game and it's just when he feel like it. Then they dug the hole so deep that they had to spend so much energy to come back. And then by the time they cut it to 2, shit got blew open. Like, motherfucker, like, bro, I remember in the season when they was like, Tyrese Halliburton hasn't had a turnover in 3 games. I'm like, nothing, bro. I know what regular season niggas look like. I know what regular season niggas look like. There's certain niggas that be killing when ain't nobody paying attention. You know, Tyrese wasn't playing no games that mattered. Then they fucking played the Knicks who, what, I mean, I couldn't expect shit because Karl Anthony Towns refuses to play defense and he don't even rebound that well. Biggest nigga on the court, not even near the top rebounder. I just watched Tyrese tonight and I was just like, I told you niggas, man. I told you. The amount of Halliburton jerseys I saw when I went home was just sickening. It was disgusting. I only seen like maybe 2 or 3 Pascal jerseys. You know, I seen a lot of shirts, but like when it came to jerseys, I saw too many motherfucking Halliburton jerseys. Yeah, but I give you that, Temple. But this, I'm talking about just like from what I seen when I went back home, because I'm from Indianapolis and I just got back from there. Like they played, you know, it's crazy. Now they was playing here when I was there, and now that I'm here, they playing there. But they played down the street tonight. I was finally in town for a game, I guess. And the energy there, too many people believe in Halliburton. Now, I got more faith in Mathurin. He young. He gonna figure it out. Them plays he did at the end, they were just bonehead. Like that, even as crazy as that shit looked, that shit can be fixed. He shoots free throws at a high percentage normally, so that can be fixed. I don't know what that defense was. Like he 2 away from the play fouls will get you 2 away from the play fouls and 3 minutes free throws in the clutch. Yeah, your minutes are getting cut. And I got to be honest, I don't know why we ain't playing TJ McConnell more. I trust TJ McConnell at the end of the game more than fucking Ben Mathurin, more than Tyrese. I'd rather play Tyrese off the ball with TJ McConnell. Because the one thing I know about TJ McConnell, he ain't going to take no bad shot. He's not. He'll look for a shot without taking a bad one. Tyrese is going to take a bad one. he shoot up like two or three badass air balls per game. But let me get a couple songs in. Today is Pac's birthday, bro. I know some of y'all like, well, it was yesterday. Nigga, bro, we black. Black people birthday, definitely. If you started on the night before, it don't end till the club close at 4. So, we celebrate. Roll this reefer up.
Talk about these scandalous songs. I can. Hey, Nate, you know you got the vocals on this motherfucker. We finna talk about these scandalous songs. I can talk about scandalous business. Oh, I know you can. I know you. That's why we finna do it. Dad's on the beat. Hey, Dad, nigga, stop fucking around with the piano. Nigga, just drop that shit like, this here. I met you through my homie, now you act like you don't know me. So disappointed, cause baby, that shit was so phony. It's not phony, you see no love for my closest homies. Would've paid you no mind, but baby, you was all up on me. Watch you proceed with precision, you had to save a hoes. No, I ain't mad at you, baby, go ahead and play them fools. They chose not to listen, so now we stuck inside his house. And can't leave without his bitch permission. Permissions to be a player, my alias is balls. Drop the top on these jealous niggas. Player, let me floss. Y'all don't wanna see me in pain. I leave that ass like Tony Braxton, never breathing again. It's scandalous. I never liked your backstabbing ass trick. Used to watch your money grabbing who you back and bitch. Ready to bust. In the city, you don't know who to trust. The bitch slipped scandalous. Scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. Scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. How's it hanging? Cause baby, from the back, the shit is banging. I've been stressing in this ghetto game. Trying to do my thing, gon' be no bullshit, no ass kissing. This bitch had you waking up with all your cash missing. I'm asking as if I'm qualified to analyze. You're looking at a bitch that specializes in telling lies. She got a body, make a motherfucker fantasize. Her face ain't never shed a tear through them scandalous eyes. My sister precious and poppin'. Plus I knew she was a freak bitch, so why should it bother me? I'll probably be sprung, addicted to the heat of her tongue. Although I don't know where it's going, she's making me come. I've been trained as a boss player, so what you saying? Let me show you got some hookers we can toss later. Before I let her get me, I got her winning the purse, took $100. Nigga, I'm so scared. She's so scandalous. 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 Scandalous. So scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. So scandalous. She's so scandalous. Dangerous and ambitious. While scheming on getting riches, I'm spitting that tricks. Cause I'm addicted to pretty bitches. Currency motivate, not easily terminate. Now that we made it, my niggas can never be faded. This is my prophecy, I gotta be paid. All you cowards that try to stop me is begging for early grades. I thought we was cool, I was a fool thinking you could be true. When I don't fuck with your punk crew. These are the tales for my niggas doing time in the cell. I went from hell to living well. Busting in niggas who set my name in vain. I got no time for the tricks, I'm heavy in the game. I wanna be a baller, please, but the bitches in the liquor keep on calling me. I'm floating free on the highway, formulating plans, can't wait till I see LA. Cause it's so scandalous. Scandalous. She's so 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 scandalous. I'm a straight rider. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. I won't deny it. I won't deny it. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the I won't deny it. I won't deny it. I won't deny it. I won't deny it. I won't I won't I won't I won't I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to me.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Really go on in the mind like the police busting get down for this, but they can't constantly hit the G. I'm screaming money over bitches. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Stay in the ground. Got the police busting at me. My ambitions as a rider. My ambitions as a rider. So many battlefield scars while driven in plus cars. This life is a rap star. It's nothing without God. Was born rough and rugged. Addressing the man public. My attitude was fuck it. These motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure at ease. Don't like it's complicated. Only what you make it to be. And my ambitions as a rider. The catch her while she hot and horns go up inside her. Then I spit some game in the ear. Go to the telly ho. He put with money in the bin. This bitch I'm belly broke. I'm smoking bomb ass weed, feeling crucial. From player to player, the gang fight, the feelings mutual. From hustling and prayers to begging motherfuckers to pay us. I got no time for these bitches, cause these hoes try to play us. I'm on a meal, ticket mission, want a meal. Someone wishing competition got me blitzed. On that bullshit they stressing. I'm a rhyme though, clown hoes like it's mandatory. No class, no glory, my nigga bitch got the game distorted. Now it's on and it's on because I said so. Can't trust the bitch in the business, so I got with damn bro. Now these money hungry bitches get suspicious. Started plotting and planning on the scheme to come and trick us. But thug niggas be on point and game tight. Recycling Bogart, strapped up the same night. Got problems and handle it, motherfuckers see me. These niggas is jealous, too deep in their heart, they wanna be me. And now you got me right beside you. Hoping you listen, I catch you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. My ambitions as a rider. It was my only wish to rise above these jealous coward motherfuckers I despise. When it's time to ride, I was the first off the side. Give me the 9. I'm ready to die right here tonight and motherfuck they life. That's what they screaming as they drill me, but I'm hard to kill. So open fire so you kill me, witness my steel. Spitting it adversaries, envious and after me. I'd rather die before they capture me. Watch me bleed, mama come rescue me. I'm suicidal, thinking thoughts. I'm innocent, said every bullet's flying when I'm caught. Fuck doing jail time, better days sacrifice. Don't get a chance to do me like they did my nigga tight. Thug it for life, and if you right, the nigga die for it. And the motherfuckers try, at least you try for it. When it's time to die, to be a man and pick the way you lead. Fuck beef and the police, my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. My ambitions as a rider. But they can't do nothing to a G. My murderous lyrics,
Hey,
What's happening?
not motherfucking double R.
What's
Richie,
happening, baby? You know how we do it?
Yeah, nigga, you know I'm about this bitch. It's time for me to regulate,
For sure. Hey,
observe.
and you ain't going back?
No. We got to show these motherfuckers what's up, though.
This is for the honeys, the super soft.
I don't want to be her man. I want to be a nigga. You feel me?
Well, let them know.
You fucking with niggas that's insecure. Water down, my shit is pure. Write down my number, but don't call me till you're sure. I ain't begging, just trying to relocate between your legs. Dripping wet as we experiment in sweaty sex. When you met me, you wouldn't let me. And now you're straight begging to sex me. Got you undressing to test me.
Shut me down if you want and miss the chance to do it live. When I stroll by, I see that look in your eye. You want a nigga, but think that you can't have a nigga. Don't cheat yourself, instead treat yourself. If you're scared, go to church. I know it hurts to find out me and your man be sharing skirts.
I'm hoping you don't take this the wrong way. But your body is banging, got me attracted in a strong way. After a long day of trying to make my songs pay. Making love all day against the wall in the hallway. Your fantasies come alive, your heart rate shall increase when we meet up in this dark place. You might think you're happy with him, but that's a lie. So give this thug a try. I'd rather be an N-I-G-G-A, so we can get 1 part Alizé, 1 part Cristal. Thug's passion, baby. Y'all know what time it is. This drink is guaranteed to get the pussy wet and the dick hard. Now, if you're with me, pour a glass and drink with a nigga, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to turn y'all niggas into alcoholics. I'm just trying to turn you into motherfucking thugs. So come get some of this thug passion, baby.
Man, I could play like they think would be good till it's relevant. But I'm a straight soldier that I roll up a nigga like a 7 cent. Tripping over dead presidents that got this derelicts. I thought was down with us busy. Trying to climb to get us and it's so evident. Staying forever, been thinking. Drinking over a felony. Telling me and how it would be in hell and shit. People telling me to cool out, but they ain't feeling me. A motherfucking fool bout my fucking cheddar cheese and the pleases. Passion to mine. Thugging, hugging plenty of G's and laughing. I passed 2 times and all these bastards that be watching. Just keep it plain and I'ma keep it the same. Partner, just take it a simple game. I can blink it with rain twinkling. Diamonds and things go twinkling enough to hold me till I'm old and wrinkling. These adversaries, they gon' have to be worrying. Cause I'ma be ill and fulfilling my passion till I'm burying my thug passion.
And you got it going on. Give me some of your thug passion, baby. You got me dripping wet from the way you make me sweat. Give me some of your thug passion, baby.
Now what of me? Turn this Hennessy to a robbery. The prophecy probably suddenly switch how it's supposed to be. A dirty money can't be evil cause it's filling out my tummy. Born in opposition. Death collision was futuristic, twisted riches. But it's only one way to make more. So I'm standing on the corner trying to hustle in the snow. And my bigger bro couldn't know but about 4 blasting a plan. Hating, wanting more with a thug passion.
Pushing down, mashing, controlled by the stuff's passion. I like the mother busters, pistol blasting. I'm asking what happened to them niggas who kept it real like they claimed to. That's what money and bad you see that ain't true. Traveling this road, my poor soul is reconsolidated with all this bullshit that I done tolerated. How I made it can be easily stated. It's like my heart has been engraved with the passion to be the fucking greatest. Load up the big shit.
Make this to some high dollar gangster shit. Jack the stack till we got enough bank to split.
Creep with me through that immortal flow. Thug passion got you trembling like death on the road. Make it move so I can throw your mind and curve while I'll be blowing up the scene like my nigga Mr. Herb. Take a toke as your heart goes full of rest. I got the bomb, so nigga fuck the rest. You need a thug to get you flowing at that low C smoke. Feeling the strokes of the 9 squeeze tight and slow. I heard it's the bomb, and you got it going on. Give me some of your thug passion, baby. You got me dripping wet from the way you make me sweat. Give me some of your thug passion,
Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Hey man, you a little sucker for love, Rock. Word up. I should have seen you was trouble right from the start. Taught me so many lessons, how not to mess with broken hearts. So many questions. When this began, we was the perfect match, perhaps. We had some problems, but we working at it. And now the arguments are getting loud. I wanna stay, but I can't help from walking out. Let's throw it away. Just take my hand and understand. If you could see, I never planned to be a man. It just wasn't me. But now I'm searching for commitment and other arms. I wanna shelter you from harm. Don't be alarmed. Your attitude was the cause. You got me stressing. Soon as I open up the door with your jealous questions. Like when can I be? You're killing me with your jealousy. Now my ambitions to be free, I can't breathe. Cause soon as I leave, it's like a trap. I hear you calling me to come back. I'm a sucker for love. And guess who's the daddy? Don't wanna fall for it, but in this case, what could I do? So now I'm back to making promises to you, trying to keep it true. What if I'm wrong? A trick to keep me holding on, trying to be strong in the process. Keep it going. About to lose my composure. I'm getting close to packing up and leaving notes and getting ghosts. Tell me who knows a peaceful place where I can go to clear my head and feel fly out, catch you at a club. Oh shit, you got me feeling, body talking shit to me, but I can comprehend the meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then here's your chance to an 80 on the freeway. Police catch me if you can. Forgive me, I'm a rider, still I'm just a simple man. All I want is money, fuck the fame, I'm a simple man. Mr. International, player with the passport, just like a ladder, bitch. Get you anything you ask for, it's either him or me. Champagne, Hennessy, a favorite of my homies when we floss on our enemies. Witness as we creep to a low speed. Peep with a whole need, pump some more weed, bump. You don't need approaching hoochies with a passion. Been a long day, but I've been driven by attraction in a strong way. Your body is banging, baby. I love it when you're flown it. Time to give it to daddy, nigga. Now tell me how you flown it.
Oh yeah, I get around, still clown with the underground when we come around. Stronger than ever, back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hoes in check, cause though they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me to tell me that she needs me, cries when she leaves me, and every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey yo, bust it, baby, got a problem saying bye-bye. Just another hazard of a fly guy. Your ass wide don't matter, my pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for the ladder, and ain't no need in being greedy. If you wanna see me, try to keep a number, baby, when you need me, and I'll be there in a jiffy. Don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. But when you learn, you can't time it down, baby doll. Check it out, I get around. What you mean you don't know? Check it go, I get around. The underground just don't stop for hoes. I get around, still down with the underground clouds. Around they go, I get around. Yeah, hey yo, shot, let them hoes know.
Now you can tell from my everyday fits, I ain't rich, so cease and desist with them tricks. I'm just another black man caught up in the mix, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Just cause I'm a freak don't mean that we can hit the sheets. Baby, I can see that you don't recognize me. I'm just me, the one who put the satin on your panties. Never knew a hooker that could share me. I get
What's up, love? How you doing?
Right.
Well, I've been hanging, singing, trying to do my thing. Oh, you heard that I was banging your homegirl you went to school with. That's cool, but did she tell you about her sister and your cousin? Thought I wasn't. See, weekends was made for Michelob, but it's a Monday, my day. So just let me hit it, yo. And don't mistake my statement for a clown. We can keep it on the down low, long as you know that I get around.
All right, I guess I'm ready for work.
Troublesome nigga. Troublesome 19 motherfucking 96. Let it be known, nigga. Boss of all bosses. Machiavelli. Minutes and methods label me a lethal weapon, making niggas die, witnessing breathless imperfections. Can you picture my specific plan? To be the man in this wicked land, underhanded hits a plan. Scams are plotted over grams of rock. Outlaws, motherfuckers die by the random shot. We all die in the end, so advance we smoke. I was all about my ends, fuck friends and foes. Me, a born leader, never lead a block without my heater. Got me a dog and named her my bitch nigga eater. What could they do to me, a little brat? Shit, them niggas that shot me and still terrified. I beat they ass. How can I show you how I feel inside? We outlaws, motherfuckers can't kill my pride. Niggas talk a lot of shit, but that's after I'm gone. Cause they fear me in the physical form. Let them be known, them troublesome. Troublesome niggas. Outlaws. Put it down to the fullest. Spitting rhymes and bullets. Troublesome. Y'all know what time it is. Call the punk police. They can't stop us. Niggas run the streets. Troublesome. Gutaways, my mentality is ghetto. A gorilla in this criminal war. We all rebels. Death before designer, bet I bomb on them first. Niggas knew we came from murder. Pulling up in a hearse. West side was the war cry. Busting off frilly, screaming fuck. All y'all niggas in Swahili. Pistol back and fresh
fresh out of jail. I ain't going back, release me to the care of my heartless strap. Say my name 3 times like Candyman. Bet I roll on your ass like an avalanche. So survivor, learn to get high and full drive-bys. Murder my foes, can't control my nine. Hearing thoughts of my enemies bleeding, please. Bust ass motherfuckers tried to flee. Picture me letting this chump survive. Ran up on his ass when I dumped him down. Cause I'm Trump. Young, strapped, and I don't give a fuck. I'm hopeless.
Yeah, you ended pretty hopeless.
Bad boy killer. There is no one realer. What you saw was the rough, rugged, and raw.
I just gotta hear this one more song. I can't listen to Tupac without hearing this song. I have to. Then we can go to work. Okay, I feel better. Late night crew, I feel better now. Shout out to everybody. Crypto was happening. Shayna was happening. Shout out to all the third shifters in the bushes. Man, happy birthday, Pac. No, I never got a chance to mention Ananda Lewis, which that was crazy. Christy was like, she didn't remember. I was like, man, I be forgetting it. Christy was into music when she was that age, but she didn't really watch MTV and shit. Laura was happening. I'm so motherfucking mad, nigga. Told y'all niggas Tyrese Halliburton ain't shit. Like, I want all my apologies before this day is over. Damn it. They was talking about, they was in the motherfucking Pacer Reddit talking about, I can't wait until Culver's. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Culver's, but Culver's put some shit out talking about like the Pacers are like 5-1 since Tyrese Halliburton was filmed with some Culver's, you know, some silly shit advertising it. These motherfuckers like, yeah, I wish they would hurry up and give Tyrese his own burger. When are they gonna come out with the Halliburger? I bullshit you not. This was some real shit happening. I was just like, man, you niggas fucking suck. Y'all really believe this nigga's good? That's why I wish he'd have missed that Knicks shot. I wish he'd have missed that Knicks shot, because that way everybody would have gave his ass the business. Like, why would you do that stupid shit? Why am I missing some shit from my history? Tell me that motherfucker got deleted. If this shit got deleted, this is going to be devastating. Wait, what? Why can't I get to this motherfucker's page? This is weird. Okay, I got to it somehow. This nigga page is like blacklisted. So somebody did a really, really good, what you want to call it? I guess documentary of like proceedings, and there was a lot more problematic shit that I seen that I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. For me to not talk about it would have been fake. Let me grab me another drink. You know what? It's my birthday. I'm grabbing a snack too. I'll be back, fuckers. So first off, I gotta keep this shit a buck. Some of y'all niggas was saying you need to look at this D-Ray nigga. This nigga want me to believe that he didn't gas this shit up. Then on top of gassing it up, he didn't even... Oh, shit. He ain't even tell this nigga how crazy Manny actually is. He could have really warned Finny Da Legend and didn't. But we gonna check this shit out together. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm finally ready to start work. Yes, I took my sweet ass time today because do whatever the fuck I want to do. Gotta explain shit to you, nigga. What the fuck? Grown ass man, dog. Grown ass man. There we go. All right, let's roll.
This YouTube stuff is a totally different life. It's not like the streets. It's not like you know, your family and friends. Like, this is different, and nobody else can know what I'm talking about unless you do what we do. And I'm talking about like, and you know, honestly, nobody can know what we do because nobody's been at the level that we have been and what we've achieved.
In the previous videos, we've only scratched the surface, just the tip of the iceberg of what's really going on in this twisted and tragic story. But after diving deep into over 30 hours of live stream footage and online content, I can confidently say this case is far more chaotic, layered, and disturbing than I ever expected. What I've uncovered feels like stumbling out of a fever dream from the land of the unhinged. This video isn't going to be a short one because it can't be. The details I've found are wild, conflicting, and demand to be laid out clearly. The subscribers themselves have started beefing, and now it's not just about the main players anymore, it's about the entire web of personalities, loyalties, lies, and betrayals.
Nessa, what's happening?
I've tracked different narratives, especially from those who were there from the very beginning, and I'm going to walk you through a full timeline of events. Was this just a Bone and Clyde situation gone wrong? Who were these people really? What was this feud actually about, and is there a possible mastermind pulling strings behind the scenes? Let's get into it. I'm going to present you with a lot of details, some shocking, some subtle, but all of them important to understanding how this entire situation unraveled. So I ask for your patience. Follow along carefully because throughout this video, I'll be breaking it down step by step, strategically laying out the events, the key players, the hidden motives, and how it all spiraled into what we're seeing today. Trust me, by the end, it will all make sense. To truly understand how all of this began, we need to go back to the origins of Manny Wise's YouTube presence. While his channel has since been deleted, I've gathered first-hand reports and tracked down some of the surviving videos that give us a glimpse into the early days. Manny started out innocently enough, live streaming the nightlife, buildings, and tourist attractions along the Las Vegas Strip. His content began to attract attention, especially from viewers fascinated by the raw, unpredictable energy of life in Sin City. As his popularity grew, Manny leaned further into the Vegas spectacle, often dressing in eccentric costumes and becoming a recognizable figure on the Strip.
Back then, he was different. The dude was very entertaining, funny, would do hot dog challenges, just a bunch of funny shit going around, interviewing people, asking them crazy questions. This is Manny.
So this nigga D-Ware used to be cool with Manny. Pay attention to this nigga D-Ware throughout this story.
Eventually, he wasn't moving alone anymore. He started forming a community around him, a mix of friends, fans, and fellow streamers who called themselves the Sin City family, or as some called it, the Sin City Farmily. So, who exactly are the Sin City family? Believe it or not, it's a group that includes literal clowns and entertainers who roam around Las Vegas streaming their antics. Names like Mr. Marcus, Baby Khaled, Jerome, and Melissa come up frequently in this circle. But at the helm of it all was Manny Wise, the face and leader of the group. They moved together through the city like a roaming...
He the police. He's supposed to be in the mix.
Performance troupe, portraying themselves as a close-knit streaming family. However, as with many rising online personalities, things began to shift. Manny's popularity skyrocketed, and for some, it seemed like the fame was starting to go to his head. That perception would play a key role in how tensions began to build, both inside and outside of the Sin City family, eventually leading to feuds, confrontations, and the dark unraveling we're examining now. Before we move on, it's important to understand one crucial thing. Manny Wise's entire world revolved around YouTube. His identity, relationships, and daily activities were tightly woven into the platform. It wasn't just a job, it was his life.
And another thing you guys need to know about Sin City family, Manny especially, he's in it for the numbers. That's what I've been hearing, and that's what it seemed like to me too. He's in it for the numbers. Subscriber count, likes, whatever. Super chats, whatever. He's in it for the numbers.
Because, you know, this is what we do for a living, guys. We are entertainers. We are influencers.
That's misleading. It's okay to be in it for the money, right? And as much as I don't like the Cowboys, I would agree with that. But I can agree with the whole sentiment of he's in it for the numbers. It's okay to be in it for the numbers as long as you're being honest and not doing dishonest things to juice the numbers. That makes it different.
You know, this is what we do for a living. This is how we pay our bills. This is what we've been doing for over 3 years straight. And we don't want to stop doing it. We want to look for...
He was King Dog. I mean, he was the shit as far as that community, the Vegas community and the Arizona mix, whatever. He was that person as far as live streaming in that community.
Now, here's where the story gets complicated. Over time, some of Manny's closest online friends and even loyal subscribers began to notice a shift in his behavior. What started as minor personality changes eventually snowballed into more volatile actions. Feeling alienated, a faction of former supporters and friends turned against him.
It's because Manny's kind of started acting different. Everybody left because Manny started acting different when he got on top.
Many of them decided to launch their own streaming channels, not just to express themselves, but to actively compete with and draw engagement away from Manny.
You put people on stage, and then they get so confident and you know, addicted to that being on the screen that they want to push you off the stage.
A lot of it, bro. That Fent doggy dog is prevalent.
New wave of streamers included names like Miss Sarah, D-Ware, K. Pegram, and Nurse V. Although they initially struggled to gain the same traction Manny had, their existence...
I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but this just be seeming like a group of hobos.
Created a new opposition movement that was vocal and persistent.
But what do? Oh, look at him on his fucking toy, or look at that piece of oh, I wonder who bought it, and and he's not making no money, you see? Look at him, blah, blah, blah. For months, and then he stopped.
As the pressure mounted, Manny's live streams began to take a darker turn, more erratic, more aggressive, and increasingly unhinged. One major turning point that deeply impacted his
His outfits are unhinged. This is why I don't know why this nigga played with this nigga like this.
Reputation was a disturbing on-stream incident where Manny and his crew were seen pushing an elderly man. Manny later claimed the man had simply fallen, but the damage was done. Many of his subscribers witnessed it live and were appalled. The incident fueled the growing camp, further isolating.
He threw an old nigga on the ground. The nigga had to get like 30-something stitches in his head. Never play with crazy. Even if you the most gangster nigga ever, you can't trust him.
Him from his former community.
Whoever we subscribe to is none of Manny's business. You hear that, Manny? Whoever us former subscribers subscribe to is none of your business.
That should scare niggas right there. You don't watch this nigga no more. He's like trying to find out who you are watching. But it's like the Jed shit where if they catch you over in this chat saying anything pro LNC or some shit, they will ban you out of their shit.
Although the new channels created by the opposition initially lacked the power to directly threaten Manny's dominance, the cracks were forming, and everything...
Like, I gotta be honest. There's one thing where niggas is like wearing costumes and shit like that. This nigga's outfits are downright deranged. I can't be the only person who just be... I see these outfits, I'm like, man, why are you always wearing something crazy? Like, he don't ever wear nothing except some psychotic looking shit.
To truly unravel after the confrontation between Bubbly
always looking like a
Manny
demon.
on the Vegas Strip, a moment that would become
Exactly,
a catalyst for
Laura.
everything that followed.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Now, a name that continues to surface in all corners of the saga is D-Ware, a former NFL player turned party promoter. D-Ware has become one of the most vocal and financially supportive.
You gotta be a lame ass nigga. How'd you go from playing in the NFL to being out here with these hobos, nigga? It's some weird shit.
Figures in the anti-Manny Wise movement, often dropping some of the highest super chats to streamers opposing Manny. Many believe he's not just a supporter, but the alleged mastermind behind what's been dubbed the anti-Manny Club.
I don't necessarily think he the mastermind. I just think that this nigga, he was gassing this nigga Finny up. And what made it worse was this nigga, like, he used to be cool with Manny. So you can miss me that you didn't know how crazy this nigga be acting.
There are serious allegations suggesting that D-Ware went as...
Hey, I'm a former hobo too, nigga, but I wasn't on no goofy demonic shit. Why? Because you gotta be a hobo, that means demonic. I don't even say hobo as bad. He out there with them demonic hobos on some goofy shit. Yeah, stands on it.
As far as hiring private investigators to dig into the personal lives of Sin City family members. These claims, while unconfirmed, are being widely discussed in comment sections and live chats. The intention, according to multiple sources, was to gather intel and stir enough chaos to provoke a reaction from Manny online, something that appears to have worked based on Manny's increasingly erratic behavior.
Demonic hobo right there, stand on it.
On his live streams. What makes D-Ware's involvement even more intriguing is the fact that he and Manny were once very close. Their falling out was sudden and shrouded.
Like, why is he always dressed like Halloween when it ain't always Halloween? That says a lot to me personally. Like, certain shit like that is kind of weird. I guess I'm a weird person for looking at stuff like that as weird.
In mystery, with no one publicly revealing what exactly caused the split.
Okay, I left Manny for my own reasons.
Yeah, I'm getting no information.
Here's what I'm saying. It wasn't Finny that just pushed Manny. If I was there with Finny, I would have probably got the bullets first. Trust me on that. He hated me.
So why wasn't you out there with him that night? And that's some fucked up shit to say. Oh yeah, if I was with that nigga, they'd have shot me too. Well, why wasn't you with the nigga?
This was doing to him. But he had it coming.
But during that time, another critical layer was added to the conflict. Sarah, another streamer who had started going live on the strip, reportedly became a target of harassment by Manny Wise. As several commenters pointed out in our previous video and now backed by new evidence, it's been confirmed that Bubbly approached Manny intentionally. According to an eyewitness, she confronted him specifically to address his ongoing harassment of Sarah.
You thought, and that's how you thought you should do it. Look, nigga, do not be approaching anybody on behalf of me, bro. Are you insane? If you see Jed out, you go the other way, bro. Don't. All right, man.
Strongly suggests that the initial pepper spray incident was not a coincidence. The big question now is, was it all orchestrated from the start? This adds serious weight to the theory that the pepper spray incident wasn't accidental or spontaneous, but part of a broader plan to call Manny out and possibly orchestrate a public showdown. But the biggest question still lingers. Was it orchestrated from very start? And if so, by who?
So tell us, I want you to tell us why he pepper sprayed his wife. We listening.
Okay, this is why. Bubbly, her name is Tanisha. I'm with them at the time. I rode up to Fremont with them. We were staying at the Bellagio, not the Bellagio, but the Cosmo. So she's drinking. Finny don't drink at all. He don't drink. He smokes weed, but he don't drink. She's drinking. She a little bubbly. She having fun. You know, she got that liquor in her. We're at a circle. It's called Clyde Circle where he plays music. Everybody, the streamers, everybody hangs around over there. We're right there. And I could see that she's kind of on one. And he's streaming. This is his first time really kind of trying to get into the streaming thing. And
you hear this? Finny Da Legend just so happens on his first stream to get his wife drunk. His wife gets drunk and he lets her go over there for their first stream. Nigga, this is, I mean, just the ultimate clout chasing. This nigga didn't try to stop her. Finny didn't try to stop her. They try to be like, this nigga's nah, he ain't a mastermind. He just a dickhead who be gassing shit up, and now shit done went too far and he feel guilty.
And he's focused on his streaming. And then he gives the camera to her. And she starts moving around. I asked him, I said, dude, you want me to look out for her? Because she kind of, she kind of don't want. He's like, nah. I'm like.
See, Finny knew what he was doing. If I'm to believe D Ware. Everybody knew this nigga Manny was crazy, including this nigga. Nobody stopped Finny.
You know, he say no.
All of y'all niggas that claim y'all fans of that nigga, y'all should really feel guilty. Anybody who ever gassed that shit up in any way, don't be gassing this shit up, bro.
I ain't gonna go look after his wife. That look like some shade. So, okay, got you. So she ends up.
And that part, that's what make me do believe D Ware, because it's like, if I say something to a nigga like a girl husband, and this nigga like, nah, she cool, I can't press that no more. It look weird. So I do understand that part where it's like I said something to the nigga was like, she cool, so I wasn't gonna, press up on a nigga wife like that. That's weird.
In Manny's face.
No, this ain't no DeMarcus Ware.
Talking about why you gotta mess with Sarah. Sarah's another streamer.
So from what D Ware is saying in this video, we can gather that Finny and Bubbly were originally part of Manny Y's subscriber base, specifically the faction that eventually broke away when they noticed a shift in Manny's personality and behavior. That group decided to start their own streaming efforts in response.
Let's go back.
Who was Sarah to them?
To just a streamer.
So she don't really know Sarah. They're not related.
No, she went and crashed out for a bit. She felt like some bitch that she watched streaming got mistreated by Manny, so she wanted to go down there and get justice for a bitch she didn't even know like that. Like, just goofy.
And I'm from the same city.
They kind of know. Everybody knows each other from Manny's page or Manny's streams, because on one Halloween, everybody kind of came out there and got together, met each other, and had fun. So everybody, they ain't friends or nothing, but they know each other.
Bubbly, Finny's girl, Bubbly, the one I was on the live the other night, approaches Manny before it was any Manny and Finny conflict, and says, why you bothering Sarah, another streamer that has nothing to do with her or her husband?
They know each other. Right. I see where you get that. They know each other. Bubbly's the type of girl that defends the people that won't defend themselves.
What kind of girl is that?
Bubbly the type of girl that don't know her place.
Why I gotta agree with Whack 100? This is fucking bullshit. I said the shit niggas was mad at me. I've been saying this shit from Jump Street. Like, this nigga ain't have no control over his girl, nigga. And if he did, he sent her ass to die like that, bro. One of the two. Either or, stupid. And then the flip side of the coin, she don't know her place. Just wilding the fuck out.
Defends the people that won't defend themselves.
Bubbly the type of girl that don't know her place.
However you want to say it.
What did Finny say?
However you want to say it. Finny, after the shit, after she did that, let me just get to it. Finny told her, don't be doing that shit. Sarah could defend herself. Fucked up, blah, 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 and apologize.
After?
Yeah, but nigga, you should have said that shit. But you gave her the camera and sent her over there. This nigga, bro, what a weak ass nigga, bro. You gonna send your bitch over there, and then when she get into it, you gonna start getting her like, man, don't be trying to defend nobody else, nigga. What? You better not be lying on Finny like this and he dead and gone, bro.
Apologize. Okay, let me just go to what Finny did while the shit's happening. Okay.
There we go.
Bubbly's in Manny's face, basically like, why you with Sarah? She don't bother nobody, blah, blah, blah. Manny pushes, it's all on tape. Manny basically pushes her camera out of his face or whatever. Like, he don't touch her, he touches the camera. And she it stirs her up a little bit more, so she gets more in his face. Now, at this time.
Now, according to D Ware, the night of the.
This nigga long-winded than a motherfucker, nigga. This nigga and another thing, and then at this point, nigga, get to it.
Pepper spray incident was actually Finny's first live stream. He claims there was no premeditated plan to confront Manny that night. Instead, it all escalated unexpectedly because Bubbly was intoxicated and, upon seeing Manny on the strip, decided in the moment to approach him. So, if we go by...
Either or, it's just as dumb. It doesn't matter. We splitting hairs at this point. If they plan to go down there and troll this nigga, that's an F. If they ended up trolling this nigga, it's an F. Period. It doesn't. That shit really don't even matter.
By this version of events, the confrontation wasn't orchestrated, but rather an impulsive act sparked by Bubbly's state and the tension that had already been brewing behind the scenes.
First of all, I don't understand why my husband gave me the camera, because I was like drunk, right? I've taken like multiple shots of Patron and I've been like drinking Modelo's all night.
Any man that let his woman get away from his reach with all of that in her system, first of all, you need to be taking her home. Like, man, this nigga did not protect his girl like he was supposed to.
And my husband gave me the phone. And I had already been pissed about Manny going up to to Sarah and acting like Sarah can't video them on Fremont Street.
All right, cool, Joseph. If I give you that, then that means that he got to make sure she don't drink that much. If he know he can't control her when she have all that in her system, then he got to make sure she don't get all that in her system. Period.
As if Fremont Street isn't a public street where if you're there and you potentially get videoed, you just potentially get videoed. So I'm like, let me see if this guy is going to tell me that I can't video him. Should I have? Probably not. I've just been drinking, and you know you just be drinking. And
so now you see how we got to the pepper spray incident. If you're not familiar with that altercation between Bubbly and Manny, be sure to check out my previous video where I broke it down in full detail. That moment was a major turning point, not just in the ongoing drama, but in the power dynamics between Manny and the growing opposition known as the Anti-Manny Club. One key figure in that opposition was Finny, who quickly gained traction due to his humor, charisma, and relentless mockery of Manny Wise and his wife.
To make your whole, this is that money boy Trey logic. Once I see I'm getting tragic clowning you, I'll just relentlessly go in on you because it gets me likes and views. But these same people that gas you up will not be there when you have to go to trial for whatever. And they never understand that part because they like, why would I ever have to be held accountable for anything I do? That's not how this works.
Finny openly accused Manny of exploiting his subscribers and running his YouTube channel like a cult.
You know, why am I letting this person tell me what TV channel I can put on? And then I got to worry if he catches me. He told me I wasn't allowed to see the YouTuber, the other Mark, when I went to Vegas. If he caught me visiting Mark, I would be kicked out of Sin City family.
I mean, when you say that, yeah, I can sit here and be like, yeah, that's fucked up for him to say. You can't talk to nobody. You can't be friends with nobody, or you out of the group. But I gotta be honest, nigga, can't nobody in LNC be friends with motherfucking Chad? Are you insane? I get it to a point. Like certain people's like, no. You want to be cool with them, you can't work here. That's like motherfucker, I own Pepsi, I'm gonna let you walk around this bitch drinking a Coke. What? Yeah, Finny, and look, that's the part that people don't even point out is the fact that he was hiding behind his girl and fucking Manny sidestepped her to shoot him first. Like that nigga, I just don't like the way he handled this shit. I think Finny was the type of nigga that he was big, but he wasn't about no action. Especially the way I was hearing him talk where he's like, oh, he couldn't really get no punch off or no shit like that. He never really wanted to fight. And neither did Manny. But the difference is he wanted to go one way with it. Manny was definitely wanting to go the other.
Those who felt slighted, used, or discarded by Manny found refuge in Finny's channel. For many of them, this wasn't just online drama, it was personal. Over time, Finny's platform evolved into more than just an opposition stream. It became a support group of sorts, a community bound by shared resentment and betrayal. According to a former close associate of Manny, he had reportedly blocked over 3,000 of his own subscribers, many for simply
3,000 is crazy.
Voicing disagreement or questioning his decisions.
He recruited me and several other people to go into Finny's chat silently and find out who was in there. If there was a Sin City family person in there, he would say, you know, get me a screenshot of, let's say, Jimmy being in that chat. And then he would immediately kick that person out of Sin City family, ban them.
That sound like how Jed was running his shit. They would literally send spies over here, not to necessarily spy on me, but more so to spy on anybody who with them that be over here enjoying the show.
Block them, or whatever. So I was like his secret spy.
This fueled widespread allegations that Manny ran his YouTube channel like a dictatorship, silencing any form of dissent and
Jedediah Brown,
isolating himself from the very people who once supported him. That mass exodus became the foundation of Finny's following. Those 3,000 plus blocked and silenced viewers found solidarity, validation, and a collective voice on Finny's streams. There, they shared stories of how they felt used or emotionally manipulated by Manny, mocking and laughing at him not just for entertainment, but as a way to reclaim their power. What began as parody and reaction videos morphed into a tribe of the disillusioned, united not only by their dislike of Manny, but also by their desire to make sure he couldn't ignore their voices anymore.
Left it. And I continued to watch Finny's channel, and I realized these aren't people hating on Manny. These are people that were hurt by Manny, and they're coming to Finny, and they're telling their story of what Manny did to them.
Yep, that's how them channels be. And that's why some people would lie, because they'll go over the Jed shit, make up some shit. Oh, Shay did X, Y, and Z to me, and they get a little bit of attention. People crazy like that.
And there was 100 different stories, and they were all a little bit different. They all pretty much revolved in, you know, how much money can you give me? How much gifts can you give me? How many hotel rooms can you give me? And if not, you goodbye.
For 18 months, this feud escalated online, marked by copyright strikes, income losses, and growing support for Finny's side.
Okay, so let me just say the other side. Manny had emailed Bubbly's job to get her fired. He actually started another website to gather for his followers and subscribers. Hey, I want you guys to help me find Bubbly's address, find Finny's address, find where they work. He even was like, call the NFL, see if we can get Derek to lose his pension. That's me. My wife's a nurse. Try to find out where she works. Let's get her fired. Manny was shit, but people don't talk about that. What really triggered Finny to go hard on Manny, honestly, what really triggered him was when he emailed the job. Like, Bubbly had apologized and said, you know, my bad, blah, 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 and didn't even get on stream anymore.
See, that's what's crazy.
It's been reported that Finny was earning up to $100,000 from his live streams, while Manny's channeling
Cap. This nigga wasn't making no $100,000 and he ain't even have fucking 5,000 subscribers. Y'all niggas crazy.
Engagement declined significantly.
Y'all took about 100,000 a year from me, super chats alone, right?
I ain't take shit. Don't say y'all. Come on. Don't say y'all. This is what I'm.
Man, he ain't taking no $100,000 in super chats and shit from this nigga in a year. No, whack. No.
Bro, when you told him how to kill his
I
money,
didn't get a dime from Finny. I actually donated money to his channel. So let's not say that.
So you was on Manny's side, and then you became one of Manny Ops and was over there donating money to this nigga, gassing this nigga up. When you actually was around this nigga, you weren't just like an internet fan. You was actually around this nigga, so you know how crazy that nigga really is, and you didn't even put Finny on game. You should have told Finny, look, okay, let's say Manny he ain't had to tell Finny like, oh, you better be careful tonight. Manny might come shoot you. Nah, but they had a whole Sin City family network. He should have been telling this nigga, you got to watch out for a gang of niggas, not just Manny. They said it was a group that was some of his closest buddies and some of his fans. So that means I know it was niggas ready to crash out.
when you told him how to kill his money,
D-Ware's role has long been debated. Many in the community believe he was the puppet master, pulling strings behind the scenes to keep the feud alive. However, there's now a twist. In a recent video by Finny himself, he seemed to confirm that D-Ware had actually stepped away from the trolling months ago, claiming he'd lost interest in the back and forth and had no desire to continue fueling the chaos. According to Finny, D-Ware was done with it until just 2 weeks ago. Why the sudden shift? Allegedly, Manny made a personal and inflammatory comment about D-Ware's child, which reignited tensions and pulled D-Ware back into the spotlight.
One thing about D-Ware got a big voice in this shit. He like a mean uncle, so everybody ain't gonna like his. But one thing about him, when he speak, he got a voice. He been laying down. He ain't been saying since for 3 weeks. This pan.
Ooh, he ain't said shit for 3 weeks. Nigga, y'all act like this nigga hadn't said shit in forever. What's that, bro?
He comes today and puts a message to his son on the community post. Talking about his daddy. D-Ware ain't been around and Lord knows when. Why would you want to bring back a sleeping giant? So now that's one extra. We already on your head, fool. Why would you want to get him back on your head? But
because y'all dummies and fall for the bait.
They give D-Ware so much power. They think he behind the scenes doing stuff. So yeah. So guess what I did? Just like a little female, I forwarded it right over to him.
And there it is. At least the nigga was honest about that shit, because that's exactly what you did. Like a little female, you sent that shit over to that nigga, getting niggas gassed up, starting shit. Oh my Lord, bro.
Now he's back, y'all.
Yeah, you hear him. He heard the shit and he made sure to go say the shit to D-Ware to get him back into the beef and shit, because this is when this nigga can make his money for real. The hotter the beef, the more money they make. Since it now appears that D-Ware may not be the true mastermind, just another complex piece in this chaotic puzzle, we move on to another layer of this tangled narrative. Let's rewind to 2 months before the final tragic encounter. During that time, Manny and Finny had yet another public run-in. In this altercation, Manny pushed Finny from behind. Finny didn't retaliate. Instead of engaging physically, he took a different route. He reported Manny to the police, and Manny was arrested on what was believed to be a misdemeanor charge. Still, this didn't stop Manny. He kept posting. Look at this nigga. I just don't understand why y'all wouldn't take this nigga seriously. Videos online, mocking and threatening Finny, escalating his rhetoric.
Let me catch you at a red light, Finny.
If I catch you at a red light, Finny. With this makeup on, this nigga just threatened to kill this nigga.
That fat boy over there in Arizona, somebody got checked on. Send me the picture. I want to see that. Somebody got to do it. Teach him up in there. Then you know he's in there? Remember, you guys going to get attacked.
But Finny didn't take it seriously. And can you blame him?
Yes. What do you mean? This nigga Manny clearly off, and y'all... Unbelievable,
Finny
bro.
stands at a reported 6 feet 4
DJ, what's happening?
inches, while Manny is around 5 feet 2 inches. Their previous interactions were mostly filled with empty threats and minor physical provocation. Nothing serious. Finny never fought back, likely thinking that responding with force would come off as bullying,
or he's a punk.
Maybe he just didn't see Manny as a real threat.
The thing about it, bro, is after seeing him being right next to him, I am way bigger than him, man. Like, I really don't know. Like, unless he was able to, like, it was his best chance. Like, even if he revved up, like, say we was really fighting, we squared up. Like, even if he revved up, like, he can't even, like, if he wanted to hit me in my jaw, like, it would be so hard for him to reach up there. Like, he's really a small dude, man. Like I get no props, and if we ever do get the lock up, like, if I do beat him up, I get no props. Like
So yeah, that's why you shouldn't get in fights.
Only I'm in a lose-lose situation.
This decision tells us a lot. Finney wasn't interested in escalating the drama in the
No, he wasn't interested in fighting. He was definitely interested in escalating this shit, though.
streets. He used the legal system, not his fists, and
DJ, me neither.
Honestly, he probably felt that was enough. It's also important to highlight one key element that may have shaped Finney's mindset, the heavy police presence on the Las Vegas Strip.
It was First Friday. So First Friday, it's so many police up there. It's so many police in Las Vegas. So it's not just Fremont security. It's police out there, the marshals everywhere. So to think that something's going to go down, never in my head was I thinking that.
That alone likely gave him a real sense of security. The Strip is constantly monitored. Officers are stationed at every corner. Cameras everywhere. So it's understandable.
Ridiculous.
Why Finney may have.
Now, like I said, I did get that level of comfort, but what I said was it's not far to go to get away from all that police and security. So wherever they park and shit like that, that's where they become vulnerable.
Have dismissed Manny's ongoing threats as just talk, empty words shouted into the void. To Finney, Manny's size, history of bluffing, and the ever-watchful eye of law enforcement meant one thing: Manny wasn't a threat, just a loud nuisance. But tragically, that assumption may have cost him his life. But here's the chilling question we now have to ask. What changed? What happened during those 2 months that turned Manny's behavior from unhinged to deadly? What pushed this long-running online feud from digital jabs to real-world consequences? We're about to unravel that next. In the weeks leading up to the Vegas tragedy, the pressure on Manny Wise seemed to reach a boiling point, especially financially. The feud had long crossed the boundaries of YouTube and was now spilling into other platforms,
viral was happening,
dragging Manny's digital footprint into chaos. At this point, Manny had already lost monetization on one of his YouTube channels.
Right now, our YouTube channel, it got freaking demonetized.
Demonetized. This is the nigga y'all thought was playing. The demonetized nigga.
Which means we don't make you 1 penny on that channel no more.
A major financial blow that stemmed from ongoing tit-for-tat copyright strikes between him and rival streamers, primarily Finney's camp. To try and recover, Manny attempted to migrate his content to TikTok.
Trying to get that to the live streaming ability. Where I could live stream from TikTok. It's a platform that is totally different from YouTube.
Hoping to capitalize on live streams for income. But even that didn't work. Finney's loyal followers followed Manny to TikTok, relentlessly antagonizing him and reporting his content. In some of Manny's final TikTok posts, he openly lamented his inability to go live, sounding increasingly desperate and emotionally frayed.
Is winning what call? At Alex, did you check?
Emily, that guy, that account is one of my biggest trolls. You should block that person.
Just like Jed, can't go nowhere because wherever you go, niggas want to try to follow and try to fuck your shit up.
Huh? That person that you just mentioned is one of my biggest.
Wow, congratulations!
He goes on every one of my accounts or anybody that I have friends here and tries to cause trouble all the time. That guy.
Oh, I see.
Come on, y'all. We're a team. We are movement. Let's make our movement to TikTok.
Jedediah Brown shit. Which, first of all, that's against YouTube's community guidelines, is to be telling people to go troll motherfuckers on other channels and other social media accounts. So that's a community guidelines violation.
He's doing that during the daytime. So East Coast people, if y'all watching on the replay, first off, look at the live chat. Wendy T gonna put her name in there. Go help Wendy T out when she in there. Go help her out. You see, she already doing a great job. Just imagine if she has some more help with some other people.
Because, this is what we do for a living, guys. We are entertainers. We are influencers. This is what we do for a living. This is how we pay our bills. This is what we've been doing for over 3 years straight. And we don't want to stop doing it. We want to look for I'm going to branch out to everything and anything I have in my grasp and reach to try and improve my life, my family.
Okay.
Amid all the chaos, one figure remained consistently and conspicuously present, Julie, Manny's wife. While the feud between Manny, Finny, and their respective camps escalated, Julie was always there, on the streams, in the background, sometimes even at the center of the drama. Her presence wasn't passive. She appeared in multiple live streams, engaging with viewers, defending Manny, and at times adding fuel to the fire. Some saw her as a loyal partner standing by her man, while others viewed her as an enabler who was just as invested in the YouTube wars as
She's an enabler. Like, what does that even mean? This nigga was off his shit, bro. What the fuck? She enabled him. So what? She was like, what if she was scared for her life? And what, you gonna tell me she shouldn't have been scared for her life? She shouldn't have been scared of a nigga that was crazy enough to kill 2 people in front of everybody on a live stream as well? He obviously didn't care about her like that. Why would he do that with her around?
Manny himself. Either way, it's undeniable that Julie wasn't just collateral. She was part of the narrative. In fact, Julie became a target of mockery and commentary from Finny's side too, further personalizing the conflict. As Manny's behavior became more erratic and his online reputation continued to decline, questions began to swirl about Julie's influence behind the scenes. Was she trying to de-escalate, or was she standing in the wings, silently co-signing every move? But it's one...
Well, if some girl assaulted me, Christy's probably gonna do something to her, like, because she don't want to put me in no position to hit no girl, no shit like that. That's how most girls will react to they man getting into some shit with a girl. If they see a girl hit they man, most girls will, most times, hit the chick. Well, if she's about that type of action.
Particular moment that stands out in hindsight, on June 3rd, Julie posted a TikTok video showing her and Manny visiting the Bonnie and Clyde Museum. The infamous criminal duo, lovers and partners in crime,
Yeah, but this is a reach. Like, them going to see Bonnie and Clyde and me holding that against them is a reach. Like, a lot of couples would go see Bonnie and Clyde and go look at some shit like that. Like, Janice and Bob would go look at some shit like that. And it ain't because they dreaming about being like them. Like, that's a stretch. You got to give me more than they went to see some shit.
Fantasized in pop culture for their loyalty and their lawless end. Was this just an innocent stop during a road trip, or was it a message subtle or subconscious signaling how they saw themselves? Outlaws against the world? 2 people bound together in love and chaos? Julie and Manny's relationship spans...
But they didn't even go on the run together. He turned himself in. That ain't no Bonnie and Clyde shit.
Decades. They've been together since she was just 14 years old. Through the years, they built a life and family, raising 3 children together. That kind of history binds people in complex ways. Viewers now revisit that post with a different lens. Was Julie unknowingly foreshadowing the tragic events to come? Or was she fully aware of how deeply Manny had spiraled? Regardless, Julie wasn't just a supportive spouse in the background. She was present in the narrative, embedded in the content, and perhaps even part of the emotional charge behind it all. Whether she was enabling, encouraging, or simply trying to hold things together, her consistent appearance, capped off by the Bonnie and Clyde tribute, raises chilling questions about just how
that Bonnie and Clyde shit is a bit of a reach.
Deep she was in it. As the situation spiraled toward tragedy, Julie...
You have to show me more proof that they was fucking with them. Period.
Silence and continued presence raised eyebrows. Was she simply caught in the middle of a toxic spiral, or a willing participant in a war that had long crossed the line of reason? Julie's behavior on the night of the incident has sparked intense speculation and raised eyebrows across the internet. Many viewers were struck by how unusually calm and nonchalant she appeared in the aftermath of such a violent and traumatic event. In a moment when panic or shock might be expected, Julie was...
Why would she be running if she know who did the shots, though?
Seen casually walking away from the scene and notably holding Manny's jacket. For some, that small detail felt loaded with meaning. Was she just in shock, processing the chaos in her own way?
Okay, so what are we saying? She didn't give the right response, so she's guilty of murder too? Like, no.
Or did she know more than she let on? The jacket, her composure, and her quiet exit have all contributed to a growing sense that's...
So she was supposed to be running like these people, even though she know the shooter. Got it.
Something about her presence that night just doesn't sit right with those following the case.
And I try and teach her, and it's not that I'm saying that they're gonna...
Yeah, that was Manny's girl.
We need to be prepared for anything in this point in life.
His wife.
And it's like she needs to know all this stuff, whether I'm not, whether something happens to me physically, or whether I end up in jail, or whether, you know, whatever.
Like, this nigga talking about being locked up or dead. Like, this is wild.
You need to always prepare your loved ones for it.
In the days leading up to the tragic incident, it appears Manny was actively seeking out Finny and Bubbly's whereabouts around Las Vegas, a detail that has raised serious questions about the premeditated nature of the encounter.
These niggas try to say Manny's a motherfucking gang member, nigga. It's like, this nigga's what is this shit called? MS-13.
Multiple reports and eyewitness statements suggest that Manny was moving through the Strip, asking pointed questions about their location, which now paints a troubling picture. Far from a chance run-in, it suggests that Manny may have had this confrontation planned, or at least hoped for one to unfold. This suspicion is further fueled by a video Manny posted just a day before the shooting. What's drawing even more attention in this case is the increasingly strong implication of Manny Wise's
That's exactly what they try to call it, Laura.
ties to gang culture, whether symbolic, performative, or real. In the video posted just a day before the shooting, Manny is seen making a series of hand gestures that viewers with street knowledge immediately recognized as gang signs.
Cap.
Manuel Ruiz is a gang member. If you look at one of the videos that he posts before he finds Finny, he actually goes like this and makes gang signs like that on his hands, showing that he's looks like an MS-13 gang sign.
Stop the cap. The video doesn't just stop there. He also uses coded language that further adds to the suspicion, most notably a reference to a teardrop, a symbol historically associated with gang members who have taken a life or have a history of violence. In street and prison culture, this is not a phrase thrown around lightly. It's important to note that this wasn't the first time Manny has...
We'll see if she leave him. That's his wife.
...alluded to gang imagery. Over the past year, clips from his live streams show him flashing signs, using veiled threats, and adopting language common within certain West Coast gang circles. While some have dismissed this as theatrics, an online persona
so he was a secret gang member. Got it.
Designed to appear intimidating, others now question whether Manny was deeper into a street lifestyle than previously assumed. His constant references to respect, territory, betrayal, and vengeance, especially directed toward Finny and those he deemed traitors, suggest he may have adopted a mindset rooted in gang code. These affiliations, whether actual or mimicked, take on a darker tone when you consider the events that unfolded. If Manny saw the online trolling, defection of former supporters, and Finny's rising popularity as a challenge to his authority or pride in a way gangs perceive betrayal, then this shooting may have been the tragic outcome of a street mentality carried over into digital life. It raises an important question: was this about YouTube drama, or did it escalate into a warped sense of street justice rooted in a code far more dangerous than simple internet rivalry?
Nigga, now y'all trying to make this nigga sound like some type of secret agent gangster mastermind. Like, come on, nigga, dial this back.
Some people were like, you gotta go show that example what people get when they mess with us. And it's like, nah, I'm gonna show them the right way. Because no matter what people say, because imagine if you're trying to go after every person that talk about you.
Yeah, that's me.
Many were left stunned by what happened next. In the early hours of Monday morning, Manny Wise, the man seen on video pulling the trigger, turned himself into authorities at a Henderson Police Department station. What shocked the public even more was the fact that he had managed to slip away so effortlessly after the shooting. The Strip was crowded that night, tourists everywhere, security, cameras, and yet Manny vanished into the night, stashing the weapon and quietly blending into the chaos. He was later arraigned before a judge, where he claimed the shooting was an act of self-defense.
Bitch, are you for real?
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man. Lord Jesus.
But that claim has been met with widespread disbelief. The video footage circulating online, captured from multiple angles, clearly contradicts his statement. It shows Manny advancing while shooting, not retreating or defending. In the court of public opinion, it's not just unconvincing, it's laughable. Still, the legal process unfolds. Manny was brought before the judge a second time, not to face additional charges, but to request more time.
If this nigga do an insanity plea, he could get it.
Time to consider hiring a private attorney. The system will run its course, but one question echoes louder than any other. Will justice truly be served in this case? And even if it is, what form could justice possibly take? Finny's mother and son were watching the live stream when he was gunned down. They witnessed a loved one's final breath broadcast in real time, powerless to stop it. Finny and Bubbly were...
And I heard his mama was telling him to dial that shit back too.
More than streamers, they were parents, grandparents, human beings with lives, families, futures.
Marilyn, what's happening?
Manny took that away. In one cold, calculated moment, he erased...
He did do that, Cam.
Decades of memories, bonds, and dreams. He didn't just end 2 lives, he shattered many others. So we ask again, what justice can ever be enough for what was lost?
Everybody want to be here, see your family and kids and brothers and sisters grow. Everybody want to be here, see your girlfriend. You know, we all want that. You know?
Nigga, why was y'all fucking with this nigga? I mean, they passed up so many signs, and then D-Ware should have told them niggas to stand all the way down, stop fucking with him. There's so many other places that they could have went to in Vegas. They was going to places they knew he was going to be. Meanwhile, this nigga obviously on that fent doggy dog, in my opinion. Finny made himself so hot. I don't even know why you go there. Like, it's like me going to Dalton right now. It's like, for what? Like, what? For what? Especially on some shit like that. It's one thing that if their YouTube channel had got big enough to where like a hotel invited them there, like let's say they were invited to be at the Bellagio. So, okay, you take your ass to Bellagio and stay inside. But nah, for this to be outside butt naked like that and y'all be drinking and shit like that. Well, at least she do. But he was never putting her in a position to win. R.I.P. to Manny. I just really wish you wouldn't have ignored the signs. People, y'all gotta take people seriously on this motherfucker. This is why I totally be advocating for don't be trying to have physical fights, meetups. Don't be trying to fuck with people's livelihoods. Just go to court if there's people doing illegal shit to you. I don't know. Because my thing is does Manny even stop? Because they see Manny and then she immediately escalated it. And then he made an escalation. And obviously this ain't me saying that, oh, that means that he can just kill them. That's not what I'm saying. But we heard her immediately escalate it. Nobody turned to Manny and was like, look, man, we just out here. We ain't looking for no trouble, bro. Nah, instead, this nigga like, what's up, blood? That's a whole nother thing too, Vegas. If he was gonna do that shit, he definitely shouldn't have been doing it live. Because as soon as he did that lunch there, that's when everybody told Manny that he was there. Had he just waited till he got back, Benny would have never even known. You dead ass right about that. You was 1000% right about that. Just too many shoulda, woulda, couldas. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah. Stupid street games. Y'all niggas out here crashing out like 17, 18-year-old drill rappers. But one nigga I just don't think had it all the way there. He just didn't have, he ain't have it all. But, you know, I just want people, I've said this a million times with this, but I just want people to learn from this. If you can learn from this, it'll be better. Let's check this Diddy update out right quick. Who knows how long I'll stay tonight? I ain't got that much news to talk about anyway. You a fool.
24 of the Diddy trial looks as if juror number 6 may be in peril losing his spot on the jury for residency issues. This could be incredibly significant. Certainly the defense thinks so. The residency issues arise from the fact that to be eligible to serve in the Southern District of New York, you must reside in one of the counties that the SDNY covers. That would include Manhattan and the Bronx. In his responses to voir dire, juror number 6 claims that sometimes he's living with his girlfriend in New Jersey, then he says it's his daughter he's living with in New Jersey, then he says he's with his aunt in the Bronx or his girlfriend in the Bronx. His answers seem all over the place, and the state has made the argument for the judge, and the judge seems inclined to side with them, that he's purposefully shading his answers, his responses, in order to make himself eligible to serve on the jury. And the judge seems inclined towards removing him because he's suspicious that if he's trying to shade his answers and really wants to get on the jury that badly, that implies a particular bias. Now, the defense is very upset by the notion that he may be removed, as he is the lone black male on the jury. A couple of black females, but he is the lone black male. The defense has already raised issues claiming that the state has been purposefully trying to exclude various jurors on the basis of race. This came up before the trial actually started, when they noted that they only had one black male and a couple of black females on the jury. And the judge has flat out rejected that. He actually seems to take affront at the notion and has gone through various potential jurors to show that there was nothing wrong or amiss with the way that the prosecution handled their jury selection, and he flat out has rejected any claim that race played a factor here, and he's pointed to the fact that Donaldson from the defense has admired the way the process has worked here. I'm Joe Neerman, aka Good Logic. I'm the Southern District of New York. If you want more information on this, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Godspeed.
Like, nigga, how did you get caught up like that? Like, it just keeps being fuckery going on with this trial. Now, I heard the drug mule is on his way back. And you sending people to go fuck with that nigga too. Not only did you go to his city, you went to the city after sitting online and telling people, oh, let's go fuck with his shit. Just please learn from this.
You don't want to do.
Hold on, y'all niggas is catching the fade in the name of Jesus?
You don't want to do.
Man, that nigga's reaction time is great. He saw what was about to happen. Nigga, you trying to set up the one-on-one in church, bro. You going to hell.
You don't want to do.
Yeah, I heard about this shit, DJ. It's another one. Lord, no, that nigga didn't.
Lord Jesus.
The blood of Jesus. You don't have to be, y'all. Come on.
Man, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck was that? What the actual fuck was that? The holy fade indeed, like, niggas is setting up the one-on-one in church is crazy. I mean, that nigga just came up, was like, yeah, nigga, we about to get it. The nigga's like, yeah, we about to get it. Nigga, Tyrese Halliburton had 4 points, nigga. This nigga makes me sick.
After 90 days, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit just popped up my page. Nigga, like, apparently she exposed some shit on Facebook Live. Like, y'all niggas be taking, like, yeah, y'all niggas be not thinking that niggas will die over that. Y'all know to try to say some shit that'll hurt somebody online. And then you be surprised that since that shit, they took that shit serious, that they won't take it all the way serious. I keep telling y'all niggas, stop fucking with people on the internet. Especially when you can have contact with them. That's the part that'll be killing me. Even with Finny, I'm like, bro, he already done pepper sprayed your bitch, man. Why don't you leave that nigga alone? That nigga's not a superstar. I mean, that could be true with the R. Kelly shit, but R. Kelly could just be delusional. I want to believe his story, but you know what I mean? Like, that's one of those I have to see more. I ain't saying that what he's saying ain't possible, but why? Why do they need you dead? They already got you locked up for 30 years. Why do they now need you dead? And I can admit that. Clout is the most, bro. It's more dangerous than that Fent doggy dog. Cause it make like niggas will take the clout over the money because they think the clout gonna give them money. Like, nigga, you can just get the money. Shit, whatever. Let me see if there's anything.
For those of you out there who.
What is this? Nah. What do you mean? Can he get some female CO cheese? This is fucking R. Kelly, bro. I'm sure once you get around that nigga, he can make you believe, especially if he get to singing some of his songs around you. The YouTube beef do be getting more views, but it's finicky though. Because it's one thing if, like, okay, so if you have to say something to a YouTuber or some shit like that at one juncture, yeah, it can spike your views. The problem is when you make that your primary content, because now your views cap, but you can't stop, because as soon as you start trying to report on something else, your views are gonna bottom out, because the people that you ran away, everybody else that want to hear other shit, and all you guys people that want drama. So once you stop doing the drama, your numbers are gonna take a dip. Stop playing. Big Ant.
The former superstar singer.
Man, stop playing. Well, I seen enough. I believe R. Kelly now if this is true. What the actual fuck?
Tactical nuke incoming!
This ain't even real.
The former superstar singer is serving a 30-year sentence now for racketeering and sex.
Happening across America.
Federal prosecutors are responding to R. Kelly's claims that there's a murder plot against him. They call those claims fanciful and repugnant. The feds also claim in a 19-page filing from the U.S. Attorney's Office that the federal judge now overseeing Kelly's criminal case here has no jurisdiction to order him released.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and we back outside with it. H-Town, Texas streets once again. Was watching a playoff game tonight up at the spot. Pacers and the Thunder, seen the Thunder pull the win off, but I had to pull over in the cut in the lot one time once I seen the news broke all over the timeline that they claiming allegedly that R. Kelly was poisoned while in prison. Now this is coming right after his lawyer has spoke out with the outside press conference and claimed that he had threats on his life. Somebody had got in contact.
Nigga, either Kelly setting this shit up to try to get out, or that nigga wasn't lying. It's only one of the two.
Contact with him in prison. Somebody with the area brotherhood had told him that, hey, I have been hired to assassinate and kill you to cover up how they handle your legal situation, allegedly, by R. Kelly and his team. Well, now they saying that he got poisoned. R. Kelly collapsed in his North Carolina prison cell after being given what his lawyer says was a dangerous overdose of medication while in solitary confinement.
What the fuck?
The incident allegedly took place just days after Kelly's legal team accused prison officials of plotting to harm him. According to court filings viewed by All Hip Hop, The 58-year-old singer was placed in isolation on Tuesday, June 10th, and given additional medication by staff on Thursday, June 12th. The next morning, he reportedly fainted, experienced dizziness and vision loss, and was rushed to Duke University Hospital. Doctors determined he had received a life-threatening dose of medication and kept him under observation for 2 days. His attorney now alleges the overdose was not accidental. That means that within 2 days of filing of his motion, Bureau of Prisons officials and
You want me to believe with a straight face that this nigga filed this motion saying that y'all niggas was trying to kill him. Then 2 days later, he overdoses from some accident. Y'all accidentally giving him too much medication.
Not the cap. Administered an amount of medication that significantly exceeded a safe dose and caused Mr. Kelly to overdose, putting his life in jeopardy. R. Kelly's lawyer, Bo B. Brindley, said they gave him an amount of medicine that could have killed him. The emergency motion filed in Illinois on Monday, June 16th, is the third request for a temporary release to home confinement. R. Kelly's legal team argues that his life is in danger behind bars, citing not only the overdose, but also a recent declaration from another inmate, Michael Glenn Stein, who claimed prison staff and white supremacist groups were conspiring to kill the singer to cover up misconduct during his prosecution.
Wow.
After Stein's statement surfaced, R. Kelly was moved to solitary confinement, according to his lawyer, who said the conditions there are inhumane, alleging that he sleeps with spiders crawling on him, has no access to phone calls, and cannot eat food from the commissary. Kelly has reportedly gone days without eating due to fears of being poisoned. While hospitalized, doctors also discovered blood clots in both Kelly's legs and lungs. They recommended surgery, but prison officials allegedly forcibly removed him from the hospital against medical advice.
Wow.
Within an hour, officers with guns came into his hospital room and removed Mr. Kelly, Brindley said. He was taken from the hospital against his will and against the directives of the doctors. Denied the surgery, he needs to clear blood clots in his lungs that threaten his life. This happened. This will be confirmed by hospital records. It is undeniable, Brindley said. The officers returned him to solitary confinement. The legal filing claims these actions are not coincidental. And
how the fuck could they be?
They are saying that he is still in there right now. They took him back to jail, and they are talking about they're trying to get him approved right now so he can be released to at least home confinement. Now, I'm going to just say this right here. This is crazy and wild to hear right after these days of the storylines. Now, I'm going to say allegedly everything because I ain't seen the proof of the inmate going and telling R. Kelly, hey, bro.
Facts.
We planning on killing you. And I was contacted to be able to enjoy my last days on this earth and freedom for taking your life. But this right here coming out, this can be documented. So
facts.
So these are some heavy,
which makes the other part believable.
Allegations by R. Kelly legal team. He currently serving 31 years in prison. I'll just say this right here. If he can back all that paperwork up that they gave him too much of a dosage on his drugs, and that the people at the doctor's office, now these things can be looked up. Hey, they suggested he go into surgery right now. He got clots in his lungs and his legs. Man, he need to go into surgery. No. We need to get to operating on him immediately. If they came in there and said, hey, nah, nigga, you're not getting this operation. We finna take you back down here to solitary. That stuff can be proven. That can be looked up and documented. And if that's going on, that's a tall order. If his lawyer is bluffing, it will come out and it will be showed that he is telling a lie and going for the gusto to, do his job, get his client out of prison to at least home confinement. But if not the case, they really did this will open up a can of worms, nigga. This will open up a real live, deep rabbit hole on YouTube.
Facts.
With it being R. Kelly, his status as one of the greatest singers ever, popularity, because have prisons done people wrong? Of course. Do I trust the legal system or a prison system? Of course not. Now, do certain people jump out there and go with moves and find ways and loopholes to get things to work in their favor? Of course. But you just never know how these things could go. So I ain't ruling nothing out. I can't confirm nothing. But when it comes to them being involved with the hospital, that stuff will be documented. Does he have these conditions? Does he have blood clots in his legs? Does he have blood clots in his lungs? Did they come in there and say he needs to leave from this hospital against the doctor's will? That stuff will be written out. That paperwork can be put up. And if they do come back and put it up,
bro, and y'all heard me. I wasn't really trying to feel R. Kelly on none of this shit. I was like, you being extra. But for this to happen, I can't ignore this.
I most definitely will come back in here and speak on it once again. Keep y'all updated on it. Y'all get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. It just seemed like, bro, the stuff going on in the game as of late has been crazy. It's been a real live whirlwind of a little bit of everything. We got hospital stuff. We got prison stuff. We got R. Kelly. And we got Diddy going to trial right now. And Diddy in the trial and basically having the same type of charges that R. Kelly had, except R. Kelly just had like the cult stuff involved with his and underage women as well. But if you look at R. Kelly's RICO case that he got in New York and Chicago under the federal system at 31 years on, he's had managers, he had employees, he had assistants, he had people working for him that was running this conglomerate, and they were doing it as a collective, and that's why they took R. Kelly died the way that they did in their words. But tell me what y'all think, man. We got more coming, more videos, all at 1,000 for Shit Show. Stay on your people.
Insane.
Federal prosecutors are responding to R. Kelly's claims that there's a murder plot against him. They call those claims fanciful and repugnant.
I could have maybe gave y'all that until like 2 days later. The nigga allegedly OD'd on an accidental overdose provided by the medicine while this nigga was in solitary. That's where you lose me. Let me get my drink right quick. That's where you lose me, fool. Jigga Kelly not guilty. Kels, this shit crazy, bro. Kels, I ain't want to give you no credit. And 2 days later, you almost overdosed and died. Gotta take this shit a little more serious now, sir. Who is Brashear Gray? Y'all know this nigga? Brashear Gray. Hit the like button if you haven't already. It's a celebration, bitch. Brashear Gray from Empire. Who was he in Empire? That's Hakeem? Oh, Jesus.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Now at 4, an actor
Of course.
arrested, an actor known for his role.
Man, y'all niggas be pissing me off with this. Pissing me right off. At least this should be quick. I don't know, Ma. We about to find out together.
Now at 4, an actor arrested, an actor known for his role in the Fox hit television series Empire, faces an assault and battery charge in Chesapeake. Police say the charge against Bryce Gray was taken out by a private citizen. Andy Fox talked to the purported victim. Andy joins us now live from Chesapeake with the interview you'll see only on 10.
Hey, Regina, we are here in the parking lot of Homewood Suites right here, where at least part of this alleged attack occurred. Now, this is what we know. This is a police photo of Brashear Gray, who played Hakeem on the Fox drama Empire. According to the criminal complaint, one of Gray's associates, Dustin Wilkins, who goes by the name Chosen, as he told us, stated in this complaint, as I was explaining to him that he can't just leave the hotel without paying, adding, "You have enough problems. I am trying to save your life." He then charged towards me around the car, charged into me with his shoulder and fighting me as I was recording the incident over the phone. A blunt blow into me and punched.
Not you got your ass whooped.
Me. Wilkins told us this in an exclusive interview. In his opinion, what is at the root of the disagreement with Gray?
Okay, so the situation with Brashear has a mental health disorder, okay? He is...
Oh, my Lord. They trying to say you crazy, Hakeem.
Not a bad person. And something took place in a mental health aspect. I cannot disclose what took place. I cannot tell you the details of that. All I can tell you is that Brashear is a friend. He is like my brother. He is someone who is dealing with some very interesting mental health issues.
Interesting mental health issues. You got it. Go off, sis.
Now, one of the interesting aspects of this story, Wilkins, after he took out the charge,
are y'all setting Hakeem up?
He says he was also important in the process of getting Gray a bond. I'll have that part of the story coming up tonight on Wavy News.
Nigga, what?
News 10 at 5. Gray will be in court. Says he was also important in the process of getting Gray a bond.
Oh, a bond. I thought you said a bomb.
I'll have that part of the story coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 5. Gray will be in court. He is scheduled on Wednesday, and he is out on a $5,500 bond. I'll have more for you exclusively at 5. In Chesapeake, Andy Fox, on your side.
I guess, bro. I guess. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, Hakeem getting locked up for beating up niggas over a hotel bill. This nigga trying to dine and ditch at the Homewood Suites. Lisa, what's happening? Just be what up? Insane. Not ever since he ran out of Will and Jada screaming, he ain't been right ever since. Shit, I thought that the way he played Hakeem was a little too realistic. And Hakeem was a big ass crybaby punk. And now he seems like a crybaby punk. But now this nigga's like, hey man, that nigga crazy. He got mental health issues. What? That definitely took a turn I wasn't expecting. Just very interesting. You know? I mean, this R. Kelly shit got my mind twisted. It's crazy. And I learned today that y'all niggas is still enthralled with Kendrick Lamar singing Not Like Us. Okay, he did it in Toronto. Like, who on earth really thought that Toronto, there was only Drake fans, there were no Kendrick fans? Like, I'm just tired of hearing y'all. Bro, when is this nigga gonna do something else? I ain't seen it, but I heard about it. I ain't even giving 50 no clout until that nigga explain his nasty ass baby mama getting pissed on by Diddy. Cause now all the shit he has said about Diddy over the past month. Remember, this nigga 50 is famous for saying that Diddy tried to take him shopping and he felt like this nigga was trying to be gay to this nigga. Meanwhile, this nigga was piping your motherfucking baby mom and pissing on her. So now everything that he's ever said about Diddy, I gotta look through a lens of, oh nigga, you just a bitter ass nigga. You just a bitter ass nigga. So I don't even be having the same energy. I can't believe the Pacers fucked this game up. But I have been questioning it. It all makes sense to me now because I have been questioning this shit about fucking 50. I'm like, nigga, why you always on Diddy dick, bro? Like, you be going extra hard on that nigga. I don't understand why. And now it makes sense to me. Diddy was piping your baby mama. You ain't like that shit. Bet. I get it. But I'll definitely tell you, I lost a lot of respect for this nigga. The Pacers can win at home, but we just gonna see what Tyrese Halliburton show up. The one I keep telling y'all he is, or the one that gonna score 15 points and y'all swear he scored 30 because he may hit a clutch shot. It'll be a terrible shot. It won't be a shot you'll be proud of, but it will go in. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at 7 games. Too bad I'm broke. That would be the craziest shit ever to say I went to a game 7 of an NBA final. I wouldn't give a fuck who the fuck was playing. But not gonna happen. Even if there's a game 7, which would be right down the street, that shit ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna gas that up. That nigga, bro, I told y'all that nigga was trash. Hey man, what the fuck going on here, nigga? I thought I was gonna sign off, but not yet.
That's a big.
What the actual fuck is going on?
We're both out here. They out of here. Ooh, they launching. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Big bundos.
They got a catcher. They got a catcher. They got to be the police. The police. They got the police right here.
This bitch done ran out in the street, nigga.
Police
no
right
shirt on.
Here.
Man, what the actual fuck is wrong with this bitch?
Police right there. They kept going. I want them on Naya.
That bitch ran down the street with no shoes or shirt on. We need to bring Shane back. I'm with that.
Oh my!
What the fuck?
Police right there. They kept going. I want them on Naya. Oh my!
What the fuck?
He right here.
Smash somebody's shit. Damn. I mean, damn. What the fuck could y'all have been fighting over? I guess that's what I'd be confused about. And Lord Jamar, I'm still waiting for you to tell me something that makes sense about you and Vlad, but Orange County deputies fatally shot somebody, shot a schizophrenic man who lunged at them with a knife while off his medication. That's terrible. Man, remember, that video just popped up. Remember that nigga that was flexing hard online with all the weed and shit? And the police kicked the door in while he was on the live? That's still the funniest shit ever. This nigga stupid as shit. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Man, I can't believe my little girl turned 16 this weekend. That shit crazy. And nigga, what the fuck is Chris Brown doing? I was gonna show y'all this and I can't. Nigga, I saw Vitaly lost all that damn weight since he been locked up. Nigga down bad. Definitely pray for the mentally ill for sure. I agree, Kendra.
When somebody want to fight, grab.
Not Steven Jackson was trying to fight niggas after losing. Steven Jackson, you done turned into a sore loser like this, nigga? What? Nigga, wait, hold on.
All kind of shit. And when somebody want to fight, they want somebody to grab them. Same bitch ass niggas be at the hotel begging me for shit. Now y'all want to show out in front of these people. One of you niggas get burned fucking with me. I'm not these niggas. Google me, bitch. I will burn one of you hoes.
Nigga, y'all gonna let Jack talk to y'all like that? Hey, that's wild business, nigga. Nigga, y'all gonna let this nigga talk to y'all like that for real? I guess. Why is there so many fights on the timeline right now? I can't even show y'all none of this shit. And this shit ridiculous. Yeah, I saw Dwight Howard and Lance fighting. Lance has just been on some hothead shit, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on with Lance. I thought he was past a lot of that shit. But all that shit came back tonight. Or not tonight, but like in the last week or so. I don't understand why y'all fighting in a fucking 3-on-3 basketball joint. Like, the shit was just a bit too much. Nigga, what kind of shirt is this? This ain't real, right? This has to be some type of AI shit. Beasley did smoke his ass, and that shit was funny.
Only white tees I'm wearing from now on. Watch this.
Hey, nigga, what the fuck?
All right, I got some people telling me it's real, some people telling me it's fake. So I'm gonna do this shit one more time. Look now. Do it one more time.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That motherfucker in the comments said niggas wear shit like this then get leukemia. Like real shit, but yeah, that's fake than a motherfucker. That's gotta be. I feel like I'm cheating tonight. It's only been, I'm just now getting ready to clips 3 hours. I had a long birthday. I had a long birthday. I need some sleep. Need just a little bit of sleep today. Damn, that cop fucked her up, nigga. Hold on, nigga. I told her fuck 12, fuck SWAT, and that nigga said, fuck this bitch. She bit that nigga. If you bite one of us, you will go to the hospital and then you will go to jail. Ooh, oh, you get. Look at her bite this nigga. Look at her bite this nigga. I mean, that nigga reared all the way back. Fuck. Shit. Damn. Damn. He was holding her and he knocked her out of his own hand, nigga. Damn. She bit him, so I feel like that shit justified. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she's clearly biting this nigga. I'd have pulled my arm away, cocked back. Fuck! Oh no. Nigga, she bit him first, so y'all can wrap that shit up. He's getting that. If she didn't bite him and he just hit her like that for like some regular resisting, I'm with you. She bit that nigga. That nigga just ripped his arm away. Fuck. He didn't repeatedly hit her. He just hit her one time. That's where I gotta give him, I'm okay. He hit her one time. And it subdued her and calmed her down so they could arrest her. And this is coming from a nigga that I can't really be defending 12 like that, but I ain't gonna lie on these niggas either. What do you mean the new space videos? Educate me, please. I'm still behind on everything because, you know, just getting back and trying to get life back in order. I got to see wrestling tonight, so that was a start. You talking about Space Ice? Is that who you talking about, Space Ice? Nah, I ain't seen it yet. I just queued it up right now. I'll watch this motherfucker once I go get off here. This is probably what I watch before I go to bed. I think I'm gonna just smoke one more blunt with y'all, then bounce. But I've been trying to, because I'm getting all my snacking done. Because I'm back on my hardcore diet tomorrow. Try to lose me 40 pounds right quick. So I can play basketball. One more time. I'm gonna check that out. Shout out to Space Ice. Space Ice makes great videos. The Pepsi cold tonight. Birthday Pepsis are the best. Especially since I had to walk to get the motherfuckers. But I'm happy to say I got some exercise in on my birthday. It's about a mile walk, so you know I like getting them type of steps in. You beat up 30 men at one time. Oh my lord. No, that nigga lying. Mike, I thought I missed the match. I had to rewind to see what happened, man. Shout out to Mid Morgan, aka Liv Morgan. Speedy recovery. I saw Kyrie saying she was coming down. I left out of the room. I come back. Something else happened, and the next thing I know, they was like, yeah, she's hurt. She got hurt within the first 5 seconds of the match, nigga. She rolled all the way out of the ring. Something wasn't right. Something was not right. She misplaced her arm, like on the instead of smacking the mat like she's supposed to, her elbow hit the ground first, and you could see where her fucking shoulder dislocated. You could see that shit. And KS talking about some pop that shit back in and get back in there. I'm like, damn. That nigga was like, and I stand on this shit. I was like, damn, like, pop that shit back in, get your ass back in there. Yep, the whole Nikki Bella shit. Well, like, we'll see if it's dislocated. If she ain't really tearing nothing structurally, she could be back in a week or two. Especially if that's her first time happening. You know, it probably scared her more than anything. But we'll see what they say. Yeah, but your ass ain't never had to take no bumps after popping yours back in either. So I ain't gonna let you dog her like that. How many bumps did you take after popping your shit back in? Yeah, Mid Morgan been cool, everything except that damn weave. I don't know why she wearing all that damn weave. Like, what is that? And it looks so bad. Like, her weave job looks terrible. It's just like these real fucked up extensions that make it look like some terrible layers in her hair. Same fucked up weave that Charlotte Flair was wearing for the longest. Take that shit out. That shit looks stupid. I don't think she botched the move. I think that shit was all Liv Morgan fault. It was just an accident. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Nia Jax's big ass can get it. That motherfucker called Bailey BBL Bailey. I was in tears. Called that bitch BBL Bailey. But that last fatal 4-way match for the qualifier, That shit was on point. This was, to me, Raw to me tonight was better than most of them. I mean, just as far as the entertainment of the matches are concerned, because the storytelling is just not where I need to be. There's nothing I'm looking forward to. There's no factions. I'm like, I can't wait to see what they gonna be on. Like, I was surprised they let Asuka win the way they try to build up old girl. So what is she getting ready to do? Hey, D Block, they do. They be sleeping on her, man. Her big ass sexy little motherfucker. Especially when you see Nia in like regular clothes, like nigga. They be sleeping. Sometimes they do what on purpose? I'm just gonna say I saw the Liv Morgan shit, and I went back and watched it live and saw the replay, and it was like, man, that wasn't nobody's fault. It just like if you want to put it on anybody, you gotta put it on Liv Morgan. Her arm should have been straighter as she hit the mat. She should have never. She got to hit the mat first with her hands and not her fucking elbow. And she hit it with her elbow, and it caught right in the position to dislocate that shoulder. I need to watch. I thought about watching Dark Knight, but if I watch Dark Knight, that means I gotta watch Batman Begins first. You can't really appreciate Batman Begins until Dark Knight. Well, my thing is just from the pure, like, if I like wrestling and I come into the arena and watch a wrestling match without knowing the story, I was feeling that match. Very good pacing, ebbs and flows, all that shit. So I was just basing my grade off just the match itself, not the entirety of the scenarios and whatnot. Because once we start adding H into it, then yeah, the score is gonna go down because that nigga's full of shit. H needs to delegate. He be better off delegating a lot of this shit, and he can just be the head of the shit. Because nigga, you just want the credit. So hire some motherfuckers and put them up under you that will get the job done, and then you can take all the credit. I don't know what's so hard about that. That's all you got to do. Get some young up-and-coming writers. Just some motherfuckers that have to play up under you and shit. Let's go. Because it's like wrestling just stays stuck in the whole system of it all. It's like, especially backstage, like, we always looking for new talent in the ring, but as far as like the backstage shit, they never want to find new talent and find people that are younger and stuff like that maybe know the times a little bit. Now the Goldberg shit, I was like, man, what the fuck Goldberg here? And I'm like, oh my God, like Goldberg and Gunther is going to be the dumbest match ever. Hopefully Gunther gonna be on some shit like Chris Jericho was, where he gonna make this nigga submit within 25 seconds or something like that. But ain't nobody trying to see Goldberg old ass wrestle Gunther. Ain't no motherfucking way. Yeah, he needs the next Vince Russo. Like, that's what he need to do, is find like somebody up and coming. And he knows some people. Put their ass on, he can take all the credit. Thanks, Clemens. Appreciate the love. And shout out to everybody. Hey, man, don't you know somebody sent a fucking air fryer to my house today? I ain't gonna put your business out on the street, but if you want to, you can, or put it in the comments or whatever the fuck you want to. Bro, I hear a knock at the door and I was like, what the fuck is that? I look outside, it's a fucking air fryer on my porch. Brand new. God is great. I mean, Goldberg was cool in his heyday. It was fun to watch the streak. The streak was fun. But it was like the cat chasing the car, or dog chasing the car. It's like, once they catch it, then what? You know what I mean? That's what it was really like. So once he won the title, it was like, now what? Because it was never, his mic skills was never there. Now Jey Uso, I'm just like, just a bunch of just terrible writing. Oh, we're gonna just have Jey Uso lose this motherfucker belt just like out of nowhere. Why? Why the fuck you even give it to him? I know who sent the motherfucker. I just ain't gonna say, and I appreciate him. It's crazy. Yeah, we was just talking about air fryers today, and then magically one pops up on the fucking door. Christy making that damn macaroni and cheese in the air fryer. Do it now. Antoine Massey still ain't been caught. Just for the record, that's something we got to make sure we try to mention every day, especially now the feds are just fucking it all up. Yeah, bro. Like, I look, I don't let like stuff like that go down. That's not the proper way to do that. That's not the proper way to do that. That stuff you gotta hit me and discuss off the air. I don't let that type of stuff go through my chat. So sorry. You gotta figure out something else, bro. I can't let you be just. You gotta come talk to me. I do not go for that type of shit. And I hope you don't take offense to that. You gotta understand where I'm coming from on that. Oh my lord. Yeah, I don't. I ain't got no ill will over it, but nah, that shit gotta be done differently. Let's see. We got one more video for our bounce. We got one more. Steve Harvey. Who is Rakai? Some nigga Rakai got motherfuckers banned on Twitch for reckless driving while streaming. Y'all niggas is wild. So Rakai is Kai Sanat's friend. Well, why didn't you help this nigga? Man, I guess.
Batman.
Wait. Not yet, Space Ice. Damn, why is all these like just coming on like that? All right. Anything else interesting happened that ain't gonna take all night to report? Just seems like a dead day in the news. Jack Doherty faked a car accident. This nigga just like, bro, he need to either really change his content up or realize his career is over. But as far as him just grinding back to being like what he was, that shit's never gonna happen. That shit is never gonna happen. I did hear about the lawmaker shooting for conscience. Like after that motherfucking Vegas shit with Manny and Finny, I really don't even want to report on nothing violent for the foreseeable future. Like it's getting crazy, and then like we see another streamer kill a motherfucker on live stream and everything, and it's like, and y'all keep acting like this shit is new. This shit is not new. Motherfuckers be on this internet crashing out on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, nigga. Just, it's a lot. Then I had to hear that shit from K. Michelle talking about traditional families and shit when this bitch done had like 11 public boyfriends, and I'm not even exaggerating. It has to be like 10 or 11 niggas she's dated publicly. K. Michelle is wild. Like, she remember her when her BBL started leaking? Hey, bro, I told you you need to hit me. Like, this ain't the proper place to be doing all of that. Like, if you serious about what you saying, then you can seriously hit me. If not, then I'm not gonna take it serious. But that type of shit, no, I don't really go for that. You can't just pop up out of nowhere and be like, here, can everybody donate some money to me because X, Y, and Z? Like, bro, that don't mean shit. You need to hit on proper. And then this is your response after I just told you the shit you was doing was improper. So that says a lot in itself. Diddy jurors were showing footage from a freak off, no sign of trafficking though. Yeah, because once anything turn up that could be considered trafficking, that's when you gonna see like the media coverage turn back up. That's why the media coverage of it has gone down a lot, and it's because there's nothing that's like really just burying Diddy like that. It's just like the majority of the shit is just his relationship with Cassie, which nobody believes that he was trafficking Cassie, even if they feel like he should go to jail for some other shit. Who exposed herself live in a concert? Who are we talking about? K. Michelle? I know she had showed her titties a couple times. Like, it's just weird the shit I watched her say today. I was just like, wow. I saw that Ashton Hall lost a foot race to I Show Speed and actually fell. Yeah, and that's the thing, honestly, I don't mind. I'm a motherfucker. Motherfuckers just gotta do the shit the right way. And then when you don't do it the right way, that lets me know what time it is. Like, you don't even be in the chat enough to pull no shit like that. She would get Bliss to go live on IG. Not surprising. I might have to watch an Ultimate Warrior match tonight before I go to sleep. Shout out to the Warrior. Might watch one of my probably my favorite Ultimate Warrior matches when he beat Hulk Hogan. WrestleMania 6, I believe. Not an Uncle Phil outburst compilation. That's wild. The Reign of Terror. I ain't like it when it was happening, but it's funny to watch in retrospect because it's like This was the beginning. This is when everybody, the reign of terror with Triple H is when everybody should realize this nigga can never be a booker. That's when everybody should have realized it, but nope. Nope. Mr. Beast was in Mariah Carey's video. Oh my Lord. Here we go. What was he doing? He just had a cameo. Like, that's some ridiculous shit. I just watched when Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff betrayed Hulk Hogan. That shit would hit differently, nigga. When a nigga did some shit he wasn't supposed to do, that shit would hit different. Yeah, how dare you betray the Hulkster? Can't do that. You can't betray the Hulkster. It's the Hulk, nigga. I tried to tell everybody that Sami Zayn was getting ready to turn heel. Now it's so obvious I'm pissed. They need to dial it back a bit. And the Cody coming to save Jey Uso, only for Jey Uso to turn around and his injuries are going to play a part. You already know. You said you think it was AI. An AI cameo. What? What? I remember a match as a kid where the ref made a bad decision against Hulk, but it turned out the ref had an evil twin that called the match, and he ended up knocking both of them out. Well, nowadays, Laura, I wouldn't be surprised. It's cheaper. But you can definitely tell, but it is cheaper. Yeah, I heard Rikishi been talking big shit. I ain't mad at him. I know some people be like, man, shut your bitch ass up, but I'm with it. I'm cool with it. Y'all, yeah, it was the evidence. Now I remember, you right, D-Block. I'm gonna get this motherfucking it was something I was gonna give a try. I guess I forgot. Did you see that McDonald's AI video? I sent a few. Nah, I missed it. My email usage has been sparse, so I need to get back at some shit. But it keeps being something. I get back home, then Father's Day, then my birthday. So I'm slowly getting back into it. Because even though I've been home for like 4 days now, the way that shit went down because of all the things we had to do before we took the car back and shit like that to make sure, you know, we was all right. But that's why I'm getting ready to bounce myself. Chill the rest of the night so I can slowly get back to it. I gotta get that I was gonna file that shit today, but I was like, I'm just doing that shit to do it. I'm gonna file this shit on the 20th. And you know. Then we got court July 9th. She fucked up with her strategy. You got lost 2K, what? But I'm getting the fuck on down the road. Say goodnight to your boy. We back at it tomorrow. More heavy research tomorrow. But obviously, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't do shit today. Chilled. I'm about to go do the same thing. I'm about to go back and chill. Hit the like button, hit the PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo so we get the goal tonight if you feel so inclined. Shout out to everybody for the birthday wishes and all of that good shit. Oh, you just lost the 2K, you playing it? Yikes. Shit happens. KS Dub, Josu, Scott Johnson, Kendra, D Block, Dudes, Rule number 5, Laura. Great to see everybody. Shout out to Joy. Oh yeah, I beat Joy to it tonight. Shout out to all my third shifters in the bushes. Shout out to everybody who hit me on my birthday. I am actually wore out for my birthday, even though I didn't all I did was walk to the store. It's just my family gave me such a great birthday. So shout out to my family, shout out to my wife, shout out to my kids. Really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who text me, commented on a video today, sent me a birthday card, sent me a gift. Like, I'm really honored by all that. Like, no cap. Shout out for the fucking air fryer, bro. I get to make some healthy jerky now. But then again, I am probably lying. I'm gonna get me something to eat and I'm gonna chill because the real diet starts tomorrow. So we getting back to it. But, you know, I can't thank my wife enough. I just can't thank my wife enough. So I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to watch a couple more videos. Enjoy the last bit of my birthday, if you will. I'm not one of those celebrate all month type of niggas. But I will celebrate the rest of this evening because God is great and I don't take none of this shit for granted. So if you want to know how I was dancing on my birthday, here you go.
Belt to ass. I guess we gon' survive the onslaught of this lawsuit. He got 22 days from the 5th. But boy, I know that he coming back to YouTube because he needs some help because his grip is gone. I might not have the lyrics, but I'm telling y'all.
Oh yeah, Mom, I'm trying to play basketball this fall.
I guess do say we ain't going nowhere, so this is what I'll say. You tried, they helped you, you failed. Good luck. Bye-bye. Dismiss. Get your ass out of here.
Who you gonna put on Luca? Lou Dort? It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Bigger than 5. We got that. We got bigger than 5. 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 It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Bigger than 5. OKC, KFC, UFC. Lakers in 5. It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Lakers in 5. Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka. Lakers in 5. Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero. Lakers in 5. You can have hard, you can have a par, you can get a garden. Lakers in 5. White side, back side, sunny side. Lakers in 5. Phoenix sun, Capri sun, the sun's about to set. Lakers in 5. 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 Who you gonna put on Luka? Who you gonna put on Luka? Who you gonna put on Luka? Who you gonna put on Luka?
Still waiting for you to file that motion to dismiss or that defamation lawsuit you said, you lying ass nigga.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. I only heard from 2 teams. Guess what the 2 teams that called me, Ocho, say, what's your phone number, where you gonna be?
Who that?
Hey, Shannon, one of them little white girls at the door, she got on a Gucci dog collar talking about she came over here instead of letting you choke her in public.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't think you can start disrespecting me because you got the little white girl at the door and you live on the air, bro. I don't care about you being live on the air. Who you think you talking to?
Next door.
That's what I thought, bro. You better be talking to next door, man. You got me all the way messed up. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. Just because you got all these cases and all that stuff going on, man, don't mean you gonna start disrespecting me, bro. Stop choking them little white girls. Got me all the way messed up. Hall of Fame head ass.
Cincinnati Bengals was one.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
Big black guy choked small white woman.
Lord Jesus.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
Okay, well...
Well, what?
I would never intentionally hit somebody with a baton in the head. It would look intentional. But I wouldn't do nothing like that ever. I would never inflict pain on anybody. I'm not that type of person. I would never do that to nobody. You have to believe me. Why would I do that to somebody? If you look at the footage, you will see that I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of... I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster.
Hate that you said he wasn't a top 10 quarterback? Hate that you said he couldn't throw the ball? Hate that he got over when push came to shove? Hate that he always say the right thing?
Money is nice, championships are better.
Hate that in your all-knowing, armchair wisdom, you were sure he'd come up short. Hate that you got it wrong?
Y'all bitches always right about what they doing. Who they fucking?
Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating. Honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids in there, we in this bitch hungry. They ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yep. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about the cookbook. A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
Good night, Carefree. God is great. 43 of them things is crazy.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have bacon here, right?
Set the mood right. If you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. don't treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Kendra, we out of here. Shout out to Janice, bro. She'll be back soon.
Crushed it.
God is great. Trending, what's happening? I'm glad I'm getting more wiser with my age. I've never been more thankful on my birthday. God is great.
I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You gotta pee?
It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay.
You
Just
good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn to
and
the
pull
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.